welcome. Hold on. My day was, welcome, Father. My day was good and good. What's up, Father? Welcome, everyone. We're up and running now. Good. Let us see. Ooh. With my mouth. Maybe that is. Alright, well, let's see. Gold ship denied me an A rank. Wait a minute, hold on. This means this is the perfect timing to put this in the Guardian Core. Hold on, I gotta type up something. Hopefully the stream's doing good. Wait, why is the stream lagging? Okay. I'm gonna put average gold ship day. I forgot how to spell average because I can't spell today. Is it easy? Cannot spell. I'm just gonna use spell check because I am broken. My mind is broken today. Oh, it's A. It's literally rage. Average. Average day in the life of Goldship. Life of Gold Ship. No way. It doesn't remember it. It was supposed to be on the clipboard. Does it just expire? I didn't copy anything else. You boop. Well, darn it. I guess I'll have to put it up later. That's sad. It's because it means I have to go into my YouTube. I'll have to post it after the stream. I intended to kind of put it in there. That was perfect timing too, because we were talking about Gold Ship. But oh well. Also, there's a demo on October 13th. I think you'll be interested in. What is it? What's that? Which we're gonna not right now, but it's actually hold on. Welcome, Sid. Team Charles is really testing me with these point games. These games. Gotta get them games, Sid. Turned into a weightless in the stream. Anyways, but yeah, there's something we're gonna be talking about towards the middle of this month. But I'm gonna save it for that. I don't know. Right now we're just gonna focus on the streams we got. We're still gonna be doing Halloween and enjoying all that, but it's like I said, sometimes I told you that time would come eventually. Didn't expect to do this soon, but hey, you know, whatever works, and whatever you go, whatever the fates decide. Let's see, that synthetic war game, aka that synthetic war game, aka the war game mixed with Hearts of Iron. Oh, I'll have to find it. Yes, I would be interested in that. And everything that's happening in October is still normal. Just saying. Gonna be still normal Halloween stuff, because this morning I did get just several things, but this morning I did get a little bit of sad news that according to to the state that I live in, or supposedly federal, I got a $20 raise in my like disability and all that check. $20. But they decided, because I got a $20 raise, that I would lose $160 in food stamps. And I'm like, yeah, these numbers don't make sense. But hey, so as it is, it is. So it means I have to buckle down budget-wise this month and need to save the rest of my money. The only thing I might buy, if it comes out this month, that is American Truck Simulator on console, so we can show that off. Otherwise, I've already got our Halloween game we're going to be playing. We've already got all the other games we're going to be playing. So, at least through this October. You'll notice I keep saying that. But, either way, it's going to be an awesome Halloween, no matter what we're going this way. It took me all my, what? Oh, parfaits. Why would you use all your parfaits? If they're destroying you that hard, then maybe you should just keep playing until maybe you get lucky and get a better opponent. I don't really know. I kind of treat it like Magic. You do sometimes lose a little bit of rank and you have to deal with that. But it's better than trying to, like, since you can't cheat the system anyways in Magic, to be fair. But you're gonna get those matches where it's like, and it's like, and you're gonna lose probably like 1 or 2 ranks, but you're gonna make it all back in the majority of the time. Especially as people who are insane and already have their builds ready to go before the season even starts. They're gonna get into the high ranks pretty quick, so you won't see them for very long. So you have to deal with it for like the first week. I'm not losing to Team Charles. I ain't gaining no points for you. Well, because you might be fighting 2 easy opponents then. I think you have to fight opponents who will put up more of a challenge to get more points. I think it can't be a wipe. If it's a wipe, I don't think it gives you anything. If I remember correctly. Farseer will have to correct me on that one, because I'm not sure. Wonder how they'll balance USA since its grand strategy that has broken arrow-like combat. The modern USA economy and military is disgusting, you know. I mean, it is. Especially you throw some synthetic stuff in there. Some like robo stuff. It's like, yeah, that's MGS waiting to happen. But I do think if you're winning, like, I don't know if how much of a difference, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm racing other Team A ranks, but for some awful reason, I gain more points from my few losses than I win because my horses decided to do more crap when they lose. This is the way the cards are played. Just gotta keep grinding. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Is there a way to like even go up above your grade and kind of challenge even harder opponents? It is kind of hilarious that you're fighting A's and still not getting anything up. It's like getting much higher and the Essen is gonna end the global. Sealy, you'll need to have A+ horses to your ranks to find stronger opponents. Yeah, I think it might be, maybe you've reached a roof. Maybe there's a certain roof you can't get past without having a higher rank horses. Farseer might be right. I'm nowhere near that point yet, so I don't know. Thank goodness I haven't even claimed my team trial points yet, which we're going to very, very soon. Alright, so Oh, let's go to scouting. We're not gonna scout anybody. I just want to see. Didn't I get that card? I did. So I was saving it for stream. I did unlock a. I think it was given to me in a daily login. Like, well, maybe it was part of the anime rewards for this as well, for Gold City. But we did get an SSR. So we're gonna roll this and see what happens. It's a guaranteed SSR. Chat. Feel it in your bones, okay? Picture a country cowboy red-headed Uma, who is an off-road somewhat, but also a sprint. By the name Viking Shuttle. Picture it in your hearts. Yeah, it's been tested me. S ranks are boosting the cap. Ah. But I think what Farseer is trying to tell you is that your A ranks have earned you as much as they can. Maybe there is a certain level of roof and cap you can get to at a certain level of horse. And because S's have made it higher, it might be needing you to go up higher to get more points. I'm not sure how all of that works, but... Alright, chat. We'll be happy with whoever it is, but... Oh wait, it's a support one. Never mind. Wait. You know what? I'm not against that. I don't think I had that card. I'll take that. I don't think it's for late, but I'll take that. You know what? I did say we needed support cards. I didn't realize that SSR was a support card. You know what? I'm glad it was. And the rest, yeah, I'm good. Noise! So that means that's new. Something happened over here. 33! Oh, yep. Yeah, I figured. Oh, it's a stamina card! We've already unlocked it because we've used it in the past. No, wait. I want to... Oh, wait. I can't see it in there. I gotta go into enhance. Well, we need leveled up anyways. Where are you? Select. Max it out. I have plenty of ones. It'll never break me in that way. I've just gathered too much. And I haven't even played as much as it. What is this? Alright, don't have another one. Okay. Details. So let's look at regular skills. Oh! Oh, you're a red! What is this? Okay. Career events. Keeping the lead. Ooh, along! Ooh. But that's for the front runner, though. Because it says you need to keep the lead by mid-race. Yep. So she's what I thought. Mostly front runner, Wow, she has a lot of career ones. So now we finally have a stamina card for front runners, if we ever wanted to make one. It's not great, but it's definitely good. Alright. When I'm done with that, that'll be another 30. Back to 1,000. Alright. Hold on. Where do I go? Special missions. I'm being done. I wanted to look. Where is the one that's daily trials? The one I've yet to do. Is it at the bottom of this? There. No, that's Triple Tiara. Can't remember where they were. We're gonna get some boosts for logging in. Reach good ending for 8 trainees. Almost that one. Those are pretty good. Where is... There's one, 3 times. There's another one somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. There's a lot of specific ones too. For reaching bond levels with certain Is it titles? Is it doing this one? It might be one of these. I don't remember. I know it's one of them. It's a daily? No, it's not a daily. Not the thing I was looking at. You can't get 2,000 from no daily. It's an uncached, like, I don't know, Seely showed it to me one time and I don't know where to find it. I don't remember because my brain's just too scattered today, but there's like a team trials thing. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Maybe it was just hopefully not. Because there was a thing where I could cash in a bunch of carrots because I hadn't done it yet. Oh well, I guess let's just do team trials. We can do it anyways. Let's see how we do. I haven't tested this team since it became basically a B. That's also why I want to level up, because class retention gives us more as well. Alright, so, let me check my team real quick. Yeah. B, except you! I need a taggy, shut up. Okay. Let's not go with it. Maybe it's class promotions for the first time. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's as I go up in classes and promotions also as part of it too. But I'm not sure. So we want... I'm a 72 451. This is probably a good challenge in the middle right here. One. Almost fight the one. Well, we're having sprint. Okay, good. Bakushin's in there. She's in a bad mood though. That's not good. Let's see what happens. I forgot what these do. Raise. I do have 43 of these. Let's do that. Hopefully it'll raise all of them. I don't know if that applies to all of them or I had to have her selected. Don't know. Never done it before. I don't do too much team trials. Like my team achieved 500k, which is enough to retain class 6. I retained class 6 for 3 weeks now. But this week has been trash on points. Sometimes it happens. That's how magic can be sometimes. Sometimes it's just bad. Alright, see results. Theirs or mine? Probably theirs, I assume. Oh no, wait, mine won! I should have accidentally hit this. Let's watch this race though. I don't care about the dirt ones right now. But my Haru actually won me that race. Congratulations on that. Good. Let's see if we can find... Ah, so it did work on all of them. Beautiful, let's go. Maharu won. Now will the Grass Wanderer or the Daiwa keep the pace? Pun intended. If it says win, you won. If you say lose, you lose. Obviously. But I was like, wait, did they have a Haru? Because when I just saw Haru popped up, my brain went, I didn't look to see if they had a Haru on their side. But when I looked after she disappeared, I noticed they didn't have one. I went, I actually won that. I shouldn't jinx it though, because watch that be the only one with red. That would be kind of hilarious at this point, right? At this point in the game, Haru is the one that wins me somewhat most team trials here and there. It's because no one really builds dirt. Ford Raptors and hides in my blood. It's like, well, I'm pretty decent at all, bro. See, neither of them are doing too great right now. Scarlett's at least in fifth. I think, does it matter if we, about the AI? Doesn't it matter I just have to beat his? I see what you mean by the skills and getting more points. I see what Sealy means. So Sealy's just gonna have to do it. Whoa! Go, Wonder, go! Come on! You can do it! She's still not quite fast enough, but that's still the better version compared to what the cleric's been doing. That's probably the opponent, though. I don't think we beat the opponent. If that was his, I was pretty sure that would be his vodka and his Daiwa. Or he or she. So, as I anticipated, we did not win that one. She did at least get, yeah, we lost, I figured. She did at least get 3,000, or we call it third. Oh, well, say. Alright, next race. We've won one, lost one. Now it's, it's their Air Groove and Maru versus my Bakushin. And, also Maru. Let's see. So number 4 favorite, what about my Bakushin? Find the Bakushin. The Bakushin. Show me the Bakushin. Number 3 fave. Come on, Bakushin. Come on. Show them why you're an SS. Why you got that SS plus speed and why... See, look. Air Grooves don't have that. What about their Maru? That's my Maru. Let's find theirs. I think I passed her. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Come on, Bakushin. If there was a time... Somehow this Maru is number 1 favorite. If there was a time to win, it'd be right now. Just think the song. Play the song in your head. Just see the finish line, but you in front of everyone else. That's another one I should consider bringing the 3-star for now, because she is my go-to sprint at the moment. Even though she's not a late, she's at least my most reliable one besides, well, somewhat Maru here. She's the other one I can rely on, but I still think if I built Bakushin even a little bit better, she would absolutely rip apart this competition. I mean, she's trying right now. I like how their Maru's up here too, but so is mine. My Maru's fighting my own. She's like, what is that? What did you say, Captain? I'm like, you're blocking Bakushin! I mean, I'll take this if this is what happens. I don't care which one of them is in which one. Wow. Oh, no. Dude, am I gonna... Is this good? Never mind. Maybe my strongest team is my sprint team. Am I about to slow this race? I mean, their Maru's right there. I think it's... I don't know whose Maru's faster, his or mine. I think mine is just faster. Yeah. I see a Bakushin coming up, though. Or an air groove. Nah. We got this. We got this. We got this. I think we'll get first for sure. Second, I think my Maru's holding on right now. That was hard to tell. But we won first. Bakushin, Bakushin. Told you. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. My Mao team, which usually gets 90 to 100k points. 45,000, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, so it's back and forth right now. Ooh, see, this one I'm less confident on. Because this one decides when she wins. To her own will. And this one just likes to hit everyone in the shins. Not really trying to win the race. So, righto. Yeah, number 5 favorite, kind of anticipated. I have a feeling this is where this guy, whoever this person is, must have. Ooh, but see, Nature's number 2, but like I said, she prefers to take out shins rather than win race. So, we'll see how that plays out. Okay, so my... Whoa! Yeah, this is what we haven't done yet, right? This is what we were holding off on. We haven't tried this yet. Because we were waiting to get certain cards. Ooh, I wish you could see what cards they use to build these characters. I don't think there's a way, right? Not that I can tell. And I can see the skill. Wow! Full blue! So, Professor of Curvature, ooh. Okay. It's a really low level one. What strategy is this using? Okay, so that's fine. That's not as good as that could be. It will help a pace get to first, but that's at least less scary. This is what I'm more worried about. That a little bit. And what does this do? Yeah, so that is, yeah, so it's got counter cards. This is a counter build Super Creep. It's to fight off anything trying to pass it. Interesting. Alright, let's go. I'm getting trolled hard in team trials. Recently, I've defeated a team A that had a rating, that had a higher rating than me with multiple A pluses. Just for my horses to flop on a B3 team and earn more points losing. I do think, I wonder if it's just based on skills. I wonder if you're just trying to get some gains if you want 2 different types of teams. Teams who will get you your winning ranks, right? Because there's 2 different types of ranks, right? To get your winning ranks, and then the teams who get you your gains, your points. Because it does seem like, I wonder if it's... Because I got a lot more from the Bakushin race, because Bakushin has a buttload of skills, and so does Maru. So I got almost 50,000 out of that, and we won, so we got a 10,000 from first place. So, because also taking the first, second, and third, depending, or first and second, yields you the most points there as well for winning. But yeah, I do think it rewards you more for trying to fight back. Like Chef Ramsay in Hell's Kitchen. Darn it. Excuse me, how are you earning more on a lower rank than with team than when I race a higher team than the LOL? People usually make horses that are just skills. But I don't want to make horses like that. That is true. They're useless for anything but point game, but that's probably why people make them. They do it to game the point system, and then use another team when they're trying to get the wins and the ranking, right? Like, realistically, I shouldn't be too worried about winning right now. I should just let it, like, whatever skills pop is whatever skills. Which at least most of them, including this nice nature, which both of them had a late start, so they're definitely not winning this. But now I just, since that happened, I just want both of them to pop all their skills, especially nature. She has enough reds in here and enough blues in there that should give me a decent amount of points. So, surprisingly though, I'm not gonna lie, she's keeping up in 8th right now for her late start. She is number 2 or number 3 favorite from what I remember. I think it was number 2. But with that late start, this might not go well. See, look, Studious, that was 500. That wasn't mine. I don't have, it's not my super great sad face. I mean, Gold's an in-game player, so she's technically not really actually doing that. I can't really judge where. Okay, now she's doing a little better. You want to be ahead of all the in-games, but she just got kind of pushed back in the box right there. Yep, she's in last. She's out probably, unless the rail, because the railgun's not built right yet for her. That's another 500 anchors away. 2,300 for anchors away. And they both did that skill. But it was only 500 for nature because it's not her skill. Nature's trying now. She's number 10. I don't think she's gonna catch 7 though. Getting some good skills popping though. Oh, just a little farther. Another 2,400 skill points. Yeah, look at her. She's trying so hard. I think she's gonna have to deal with third. We'll take third. It's good points. It's not great, but he'll take it. It's better than anything else we could have got. And Gold Ship's trying to come to the front and maybe get me a 4th, but we'll see. I doubt it. Comment on being moved with the camera and going at that timing of the skill popping. So she keeps all the spare energy. You get it, you get it. By the way, there's a purple skill Gold Ship has a chance to get that moderately increases the time lost. Yeah, isn't that to represent her, like, standing up in the stall? Isn't that what that skill is meant to represent? Well, we lost that one, but got some good points. Okay, so now here's another chance to win. What in the world? On a medium? Okay, that makes sense. But it's not, although it doesn't seem to mean much right now. It's not a 3-star. But it also did. Hold on, is there a way to? Yeah, hold on. Okay, that isn't. Okay, the skills are great. Oh, I don't like that. but it's like stat-wise, not, you know, the scariest Top Gun. But then again, that's what mine's trying to do at this speed right now. The skills are what worry me. That's some skills, man. Yeah, that Top Gun's got skills. Yeah, let's go. I think once you get it, you can't remove it. Oh, really? So for hers, this is permanent. Although I think it's the same thing for Wallflower. I think once you get Wallflower for, I think it's Haru, you can't remove that either. At least I don't think. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna let it happen. Hair Groove and the Rudolph.
いよ最後の大舞台第5レース。ここまで走り抜いたチームの思いを胸に栄光をつかみ取れるか。
Yeah, and she's number one favorite in the class. So Rudolph is our competitor too, right? Technically, Air Groove's number 3, so our other two are technically matching right behind Top Gun. So hopefully this means his gold ship won't even compete. Oh. Okay, normal starts. Can't remember my Air Groove. Aren't they both late? Hey, look, I do front runners already. And medium straightaways kicked in. That was fast. Wow. Wow. Wow, my Air Groove is sabotaging everybody. But here's what's beautiful. Here's why I run lates and only lates. Maybe paces every now and then. My red skills that I prefer target the front and the back. Common crowd. Those are good points. Rudolph's not really doing anything right now. I might have accidentally hit her with that because I'm not sure what strategy she's in. I'm pretty sure she's in late. But as long as Air Groove wins, it doesn't matter. I've gotten that before, right there. People leave that before certain skills to activate during a specific time in a race. Gold ship coming around the corner. It is. I tethered Top Gun though. Although Rudolph's activating ult, I don't know what she's gonna. She's nowhere near the front right now. But maybe she'll get up here. Oh, come on, Air Groove. Oh, yeah, there it is, Air Groove. They activated her Divine Emperor's Might too. Oh, wow, look how fast Rudolph caught up. Oh, we almost got second as well. That's awesome. Nice. Good job, Air Groove. Nice. That won us one. That's another 10,000. Third, yeah, we were like right there, I think, for second. Another 43,000, nice. Race finished. I think I won. Yay, we win! Nice. I was like, I did it! Wow, we completed a lot. And I got some bond up. Nice. Well, that's I didn't realize that. That's a good way to get your bond up with multiple Uma at the same time. Nice. Next. That's the back main menu. I know we got a bunch of little missions we completed. So it must be in this. Just can't remember. I don't know where it is, but well, this is all. I know there is something in here for Team Trials. I know that is. And some other things in here, so let's collect all that. That's quite a lot of support points. And of course the daily one, that one I know. That isn't what I was looking for. Because we're looking for carrots. There's 35. Let's go back to the Team Trials and see what it did for us. I think it's in here. Ah, it's in here. I have to get first promotion in each of these to get all these. Class 3. What am I? Class 2. Current promotion line. 21,000. I probably have to do a lot to get up there. It's a team race. I think we're Also, take a vote, chat. We're gonna do one more of these. We're gonna fight this AI right here. His name is AI. Well, I have plenty of parfaits, so I don't want to risk any losses. Some more parfait. But do y'all want to see a campaign today, or do you want me to just do some team trials today? I sent you an image representing me and Seely's struggles in team trials. I'm gonna go back to yours. I was gonna link that gold ship video. I like how she's not even holding the whole hand. It's just a pinky. Struggle. That's a strong Uma. That is about what it feels like, though. It's like, why can't it move? Why can't we get it to go anywhere? Oh, Grass Wonder's number 3. She has a chance to win. Why did it not wait? Why would it show Daiwa instead of Grass? Grass is number 3 favorite. What? Whoa, that was some good. What was those points she just got? It was like good positioning or something. She must be making moves back there, Grass Wonder. She's already up to 90. She's late. The box is pushing her. Come on, fight through the grass. My guy was Professor of Curvature, Duty of Dignity calls. My guy was actually really fast in this race. It's just behind his Daiwa. That was like, oh no, I'm being chased by myself. There's a clone of me. Uh-oh. Will she steal the glory from Daiwa? Or will Daiwa win this for us? Because Daiwa's in first. I don't think Grass will make it quite up here to steal it even from her own unit. But I could be wrong. Oh wait, Ogiri's taking it, oh no! No, Ogiri took it back. I'm not sure if we got second or third. I think it's, the Ogiri cap. The cap was capped. Oh well. You see, we secured second and third. But we're still gonna lose because Ogiri cap got first. Got a lot of points though. For a losing battle, good points. This is the same exact. Wow, who do you think's gonna win, chat? Bakushin Maru or Bakushin Maru? Let's go. My Maru's number 1 favorite? That doesn't bode well for the other team. I do think Sprint's my strongest right now, it seems. Oh, okay, but Bakushin's not. Compared to the other Bakushin? Where's the other Bakushin? Oh, so the other Bakushin is stronger than my Bakushin, it seems. But not my Maru. My Maru is apparently stronger than both his losses. At least according to the game. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but... Means you just have a better chance at not watching it all fall apart.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた2大スプリント覇者12番桜爆心王
You see here's so it's a reverse situation. The last race was my 2 is number 2 and number 3 favorite. This time it's his that are number 2 and number 3 favorite behind mine and number 1. Guess we're gonna see. Luckily they both have early lead and Maru didn't rush. Gonna burn your gas tank out now, girl. Wait, too fast. Too soon. She's trying to Professor Curve. She's literally racing the other Bakushin. It's Bakushin versus Bakushin! But the other one did the same thing. Boy, this is gonna be a close one. I have a feeling this is gonna be a photo finish. But all of our horses are right here. My Bakushin's just faster though. I guess for some reason mine is number 5 favorite. Yeah, clearly my Bakushin's got the better skill set up. Sometimes she's just an absolute rocket ship. And she rushed. That's why I like Bakushin. I can't hate on the Bakushin. But that means we got first. Alright, time for dirt. More dirt racing. My Haru is number 1 fave. See, once again, I win this department just because no one cares about dirt. I never see anyone except for maybe like your occasional Smart Falcon hybrid, Taiki shuttles and things like that. No one ever cares about dirt. That's why I want a full Taiki shuttle and make her fully the dirt horse of dirts. And then let Haru be her backup. So. it's like, but guess we'll see if this is also a wipe.
ダート校舎が一堂に会するこのレース、見事先頭でゴールを駆け抜けるのはどの馬娘か。3番人気はこの子です。2大ダート戦覇者11番春うらら、2番人気を紹介しましょう。9番スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番人気4番春うらら。 The Dirt Devil.
I get that was an appropriate name.
ゲー
I'm
ト
glad I
イン
gave
完
her
了。
that name.
出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。
She had a late start though. Please don't let it affect you too hard, Haru. Wow, Pasa's in. Okay. It didn't last for very long, but I was like, Pasa's in first? Good positioning, good positioning, good. I guess it's whatever positioning they are. They must have to be here's what I bet you that is. They must have to be ahead of their pack for whatever their strategy is. And now they both rush. But Haru's got slipstream. Don't ruin this because y'all jumping the gun. You've got the skills. Don't ruin it. My Haru's right, no, my Haru's up front. She's right behind Pasa. Pasa's not second. First. Pasa gonna win this? Oh, never mind, there goes Haru. Now you're about to see why I gave her the name I gave her. So you see how all of a sudden, she's turned into a Ford Raptor of horses. She's like, what dirt track? That is hilarious. In team trials, from down to top, the lowest is always a team with the lower rating than yours. The middle is a team on par with yours, and the top is a team with higher than you. Ah. I don't know if I consider this on par. I feel like we're winning easier this time than we did last time. But hey.
気を引き締めていこう。
How many wins is that? That's 2. So they have to win this one to tie it back up, or I don't think it's gonna matter. I think I'm gonna win automatically. I'm not sure if it does that or not. Alright, versus interesting. Tachyon and Gold Chip. Okay. Let us go. Number 3 favored. What about the Rudolph?
5番人気は3番アグネスタキオン、8番人気10番
We'll go back to them
1
in a
番
minute.
人気は
See Rudolph's number 1 favorite. Alright, let's just see what happens. Also found out who's one of the most used frontrunners in JP team trials. Take your guess. It's a horse we already have, but a different variant. Is it Bakushin? I just feel like Bakushin is the... I mean, there is technically a... Is Suzuka a sprint? Maybe Suzuka, but I'm gonna say Bakushin. Because Bakushin, if you build her right for sprint, she really can be just speed. And nothing, as long as you got good skills, nothing else matters. My Bakushin proved it earlier. Oh, Halloween Top Gun? I guess that makes sense. Wait, is it sprint? Hold on. Oh, you just said front runner. Okay, I misread. Yeah, no, that would make more sense. Although I can imagine because Halloween Top Gun's ult is pretty good from what I've heard. So. Standard distancing.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いは12番、10番、7番シンボリルドルク。落ち着かない様子。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気シンボリルドルク。長丁場のこのレースですが、7番早くも先頭に躍り出た。12番並んでくる12番、7番2人の競り合いは続いている。ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。先頭がやや早いのか、隊列は縦長になっています。後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか、気になる開きです。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。7番会長に飛ばしていきます。先頭7番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いて12番3番手には10番少し後ろからアグネスタキオ1馬身差11番大きく離れてエアグループ1馬身離れて9番あとはシンボリルドルクそれを見るように8番そしてその後方にはゴールドチップ後方にバッテリー1番最後方4番向こう上面に入って先頭は7番順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は7番差がなく12番3番手に10番その後ろからアグネスタキオ5番手には11番5馬身差エアグループそして9番その後ろ8番外を回ってゴールドチップ内シンボリルドルクそしてその後ろから行くのは4番1番最後方からという体勢であります。残り 1000m を通過意気揚々と先頭
There we go, medium straightaways. That's why I love those skills, because you can upgrade them and it gives such a larger boost. Like, look how fast she got up there to chase down Tachyon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, beautiful. Egg.
轟け天下無双の稲垣。
最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのはエアグループ上がってまいりましたシンボリルドルク。
Do you get more points for fighting a higher team? Like, does the skills were... Wow, we won first. Rudolph just took first from Air Group. No, wait, she stopped. No, she didn't. Oh, wow. Sorry, Groove. Rudolph decided I'm supposed to be the one winning. I like how right now my runners are competing with each other more than they are everyone else. Usually this would be pretty bad, but not in this case. Yes, first and second. Beautiful. That was some good points. But I don't... Doesn't that mean I win automatically? He can't bring it back now. I have 3 wins. Oh, I guess you do them automatically. Okay, that's just for the extra points, I guess. Cool. But I'm on a 3-win streak, so score is now plus 4% per win. Ooh, nice. So if we can keep this going, we might be able to take this into the next one. Now this is gonna be pretty awkward because this is a weird battle. Mati, vodka, nature, culture. This seems like a ingredients to an absolute explosion of craziness. We're gonna see what happens.
番人気は
She also has pretty good front runner skills to go with her. Oh, yeah, because she dips hard into front runner, right? That's the only thing that I wouldn't really be able to. Well, if I wanted to keep her elite like I do with my top guns, she's not as convertible though as the normal one in the wedding top gun is. I think if you're gonna do late, I actually think wedding top gun's a little bit better, but that's just because skills will just line up better. Gold Ship's number 2 favorite? What am I saying?
12番人気です。ここは負けられない1番人気3番
We're gonna ignore what I just read. We're just gonna go with that. We might be seeing a railgun actually win today. Are we sure the middle one is supposed to be on my level? The first one was a little bit more felt like it. This one feels a little underwhelming for it to having slightly higher score than I do. Just by that.
いよいよ最後の大舞台第5レース。ここまで走り抜いたチームの思いを胸に栄光をつかみ取れるか決着の時です。さあ1番人気の紹介です。ナイスネイチャー3番人気はこの子です。11番対抗するのはゴールドシップ真っ向勝負に注目だ。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Horse is a horse, of course.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは11番、2番、4番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ナイスネイチャー。長丁場のこのレースですが、2番早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番。そしてその内を回って4番。その後3、4馬身開いて12番。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。2番会長に飛ばしていきます。
So good that you have to be in top 10 for good.
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
And she is leading her in-game constantly.
11番1馬身離れて4番4馬身離れて
Leading
10
someone
番
who's not
12番
supposed to be
続い
back
ている
there.
内7番
This
そ
all
してそ
two
の後方には
professors
8番
or
後からウォッカそしてその外から行ったのは待ちかね福来たる
Come on.
1馬身差
Okay, Studious. She's finally getting into the race.
1番意気揚々と先頭へ行きます11番どうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身順位を振り返っていきますさらには11番さらに2番すぐに続いて4番3馬身離れて12番それを見るように
Alright, she's beginning to load the rail.
その後から10番2馬身
The
3馬身
railgun, they technically both fired off.
ゴールドシップ内から
Nature's already out of this
その
race.
外
She
並んで
lost her own
そしてその
chance.
後ろから行くのはナイスネイ
Something
チャー
happened to her
1番
bad in the beginning of that race. So I'm just hoping the railgun's got a great position too. She's going around the outside. Good positioning, yes, keep it going, you can do it, Gold Ship, yes, duty and dignity calls. You can do it. You see that face? Please tell me that didn't just debuff Gold Ship. No way. Did my own nature just hit my shins? I still won overall, but that is... We were about to win that. And continue a 3-win streak, and that put it into a loss. Nature!
最終第5レース勝ったのは8番これ以上ない結果をチームへ届けました苦しかったこのレース最後の最後に笑ったのは8番
Rudolph was not taking that L. Also, she can't be countered as easily as Summer Mario. A draw. Okay. Well, I don't know if that still kills my winning streak. Also, she can't be countered as easily as Summer Mario. They need to knock her to 4th for her ult to trigger. Also, she has a front runner acceleration skill, strangely. Huh. Man. Well, it was a tie. I don't know if that... I mean, we're gonna win, thankfully.
ハイスコアを更新したわよ
Let's go. And we're getting some random fans for the Guardian Corps as well, or the Guardian Race Club. 50! Sale for what?
ただいま限定セール中ですよ。お
Nice,
見逃しなく。
nice nature. Hi. I don't need that, but I will take this Majuro. Why not?
交換ありがとうございます。
Do I care about anything else? I have plenty of parfaits. I will take these shoes.
交換ありが
I
とう
don't
ござ
need
います。
anything else. In sale. Nice.
ピンポンパン。達成。確認を忘れずにな。
I'm losing my mind. How many, where'd that thing go? How many do I need to get it? 35 for that one. Is there another one? That's all, or is it just that one? So I have to complete at least 35 missions in here. Probably all of them, to be fair, is what that probably is. Oh, all but one. Then again, that one mission is doing all of those, so I guess that is all of them. Chapter 4 Celebration. Complete all special missions. Oh, yeah, because view story of Chapter 4. Yeah. Get some coins. Is there any carrots in here? No. I'll still check it out. You're in promotion range for class 3? Like, well, let's check it out. We need to do another one then. How do you tell? That? Wait. I don't see myself on the top 10. I can see 3,000, 195,000 points, but is that 200,000? We don't get enough 500 carats. Technically get enough for a 10, but we're just gonna save it. For the vodka support card. It says in promotion range. Oh, yeah. I guess promotion range from here, but is it promotion range from here? Okay. Let's get in there and do another one then. Let's see what happens. Do a couple more. A present with every win. Let's still play it safe for this one. Let's right now, let's go for the stuff we know we can at least have a chance at. And I've got the parfaits coming out my ears, so. Oh, okay, wow. So the medium is the first one. Let's go. Number 2 favorite. Number 3 favorite, gold ship. That's a scary gold ship. Tachyon's not too threatening. Number 6. Rudolph's gonna try to steal this win again, I bet. I still find it funny. She was like, nah, I win. We may be on the same team, but I win. That's what that felt like. Like, there was no reason she had to do that. She could just stayed in second and Air Groove could have won. It's like, nah. You gotta wait until this cycle of team trials to end so you can... Oh, okay, then we'll secure a little bit more then. I see. Okay.
3番人気はゴールドシップ、2番人気はエアグルー
I
ブ、
see.
実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
So this is why you want to do them
いい
daily.
顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘、その
we all know
綺麗に
Rudolph's
スタートを
gonna
切り
try
ました。
to
これは位置取りが熾烈
win
にな
out
り
the
そうです
hat,
ね。
so.
先行争いは4番、7番、
And she subdued front runners, so that
ゴー
wouldn't
ルド
have
シップ
affected
エアグルー
Rudolph.
ブ大
That's
丈夫
beautiful.
か。
まだこれからですよ。頑張ってほしいですね。
4番、会長に飛ばして
Also, I'm confused.
先頭をかけます。
Do you see how far that gold ship is?
Is
that a-
ゴールドシップ5番手、
No
10番
way.
外と並んで12番内を回ります。6番大きく離れて
Is that a
上を見る
pace chaser gold ship?
後方2番手にエアグルーブ、1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。
Ooh, I'm seeing
先
right
頭がいて
now.
7番1打席リードを続き
Well,
ま
I
した。
guess I shouldn't say anything. I think Top Gun are late.
離れて10番5番手にゴールドシップ、あとは6番12番続いている内の方から
Kind of makes her more of a threat, actually. So what? Although I don't know if Anchor's Awakening trigger up there.
意
Though.
気揚々と先頭を行きます。7番どうでしょう、この展開。
ちょっと分かり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
向こう正面に入って先頭からシングルまでおよそ9馬身。
Can
順位を振り返っていきます。
I'll have to read it when we go out.
7番2番手に外から4番そのうち並んで
When we get to these races.
ゴールドシップさらに内6番少し後ろから12番外から9
I
番
need to pick up the
シンボリ
pace.
ここにいたエアグルーブ並びかけて
Rudolph, I'm looking at you. You know you want to win again, so you might as well get up there.
アグネスタキオン先頭を進みますが、
I mean, Air Groove has the better, clearly positioning and smarter with the track.
ここからスパ
But
ー
she's
ト。
already at third. She's going after that crazy pace chasing gold ship.
最終コーナーを曲がって最後天下無双の稲
And here comes the one who wants to win for herself instead. Look at her. Look at her. She's trying to beat them both. Oh, this actually might be a nose finish. Oh, I don't know what happened just then. Ah, gold ship won. Did you see her in the background? Darn you, gold ship. What in the world did I just get beat by? We have... I wish you could look at their characters. I wonder if we can on the final results. I'm gonna try. I need to see this gold ship. Thank you. What? 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 What is this insane beast? That deserved the win. You know what? I ain't mad at that. That is bloody and it's got two S's here. S turf. S and something that does not make sense. What am I saying? Y'all thought I was crazy. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm taking that loss. We're done. We taking that L. I have to admire the absolute insanity and how successful that was. That is
十分に狙える3番人気3番ダイワスカーレット
So, remember how we talked about like the gold whales or the whale golds, golden whales, the whale ships. Man, it turns out can't get away from her no matter where you at. Holy crap! I still have no words. I do not understand what we witnessed. Y'all can hear me, right? Oh my goodness.
マイル戦に自信のある馬娘が集まったこ
No,
の
I
レー
needed
ス
that.
どのような結果になるのでしょうか。
That
こ
made
の
my
レー
day.
ス最も人気を集めているのは2番ダイワスカーレット
Oh, like I
1番
said,
人
I don't
気で
need
す
the win.
実力は負けてい
It's,
ま
that
せん
just was
2
so
番人気
awesome that
グラスワンダー
just
3番ダイワスカーレット3番人気です。実力は間違いなく上位です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは動くか。2番ダイワスカーレット3番ダイワスカーレット期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気2番ダイワスカーレット。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは5番続きました4番激しい先頭争い3番手には10番2番ダイワスカーレットこの位置につけています。8番並びかけてきた3番ダイワスカーレット上がっていきます。
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
4番先頭に立ちました。続いて10番早くも激しい競り合い。
Hey,
5番
can
内から
everyone
1
hear
馬
me?
身離れて動くか。2番ダイワスカーレット5番手その外並んで8番少し後ろから3番ダイワスカーレットそしてグラスワンダー外を回ります。12番2馬身離れて9番後方2番手に7番6番最後方からのレースになりました。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。10番どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。
Okay,
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
But this is,
ここからスパート。一気にレ
I
ース
had
が
this
動き
mic
ます。
go out before once on the OBS, so we
これは
might
直
be
線
able
勝
to
負に
do
なる
it.
か。映像まで400
Ah,
ここで
ooh.
抜け出した3番ダイワスカーレット
Scarlet, you're the only one up there I think that can get this. Wonder's going predator mode. Or killer moves.
2番ダイワスカーレット残り200円。ウォッカリードは3馬身先頭からウォッカ
Ah, vodka got it.
大楽勝だウォッカ
Hey, this one might not be a win. We've lost 2 already. We have to hope for dirt and sprint to bring it back.
素晴らしい走りでチームに勝利をもたらしました。2着には2番ダイワスカーレット3着に入ったのはグラ
It's
ス
such
ワ
a
ンダー
drastic difference between what it thinks is on my level. Sometimes I'll run to someone who actually does have their builds pretty spot on. And then I'll run into what we had before this one, which was way easier. But
コルス様についてきない。
oof, he has a grass wonder here, but it's a lower level. Oh no. Alright, you don't have to win the race, Nature. You just have to hit this thing in the shins. See this horse right here? You hit this horse in the shins. This Uma is to be removed in the race. And then just this will, it'll be a battle between her and her.
4番人気は
Number 4 favorite, that ain't bad for a gold chip. What about my
10
Nature?
番人気です。勝ちは十分に狙える
Oh,
3
probably
番人
number
気
1.
8番
Number 3.
グラスワンダー8番
Probably the
グラスワンダ
10.
ー3番人気です4番6番人気
Number
注
2.
目の2番
Yep.
人気2番
Phil, she should be right there with it right in shin length. Alright, now that you lose this, you'll give Celia Diego wasted ammo for weeks. He's not fighting a top gun, this is a gold chip. I would love my gold chip to prove that that even further that Teo is Teo and useless. But even I have my limits on what I expect from certain characters. I don't have a too good of a long team right now. I don't have the long horse I wish was here. Trust me, when it does get here, it doesn't matter where the tail goes, where the tail lives, what the tail may see or hear.
気合十分
She
いい
will
顔
always
して
be
ますね。
surrounded by red queens.
入って体勢整いました。
But technically, Gold Chip's not a full red queen. She is a sister of battle, but also a slightly lazy one. See what I
各
mean?
馬娘が切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは4番、3番、東海帝王、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、東海帝王。長丁場のこのレースですが、9番、早くも先頭に躍り出た。4番、並んできた内で3番、2馬身、3馬身開いて、6番、東海帝王、ここにいた。外目をついて11番、大きく離れて、ナイスネイチャー、外、グラスワンダー、さらに1番、1馬身離れて、7番、
I mean, Gold Chip's in last, but Gold Chip's on the outside, I guess.
先頭
That's
から後方
something.
まで隊列は縦長になっています。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
先頭4番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。 続きました
It
9
was
番
on the
1周目の
outside.
スタンド前にかかっていく3番手3番
Oh, no,
4番手に
she's
東海
shifting
帝王
back and
5番手
forth, man.
6番あとは11
Whoa,
番
that
5番
camera
審査
angle.
ナイスネイチャ
It
ーそ
took,
の
it
後から
went
1
beep
番
beep.
少し
It
後ろから
like
グラ
it
スワン
got
ダー
stuck on the
後
rail.
方には7番後方2
The
番
bar
手に10
got
番
the
そして
drone
最後
flying
方
by,
ゴール
got
ドシ
hit
ッ
the
プ
wall.
意気揚々と先頭へ行きます4番
Yeah, Gold Ship's out of this. No. Alright, yikes. So this, at least she's out of this for the moment. Although,
順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手は3番続いて4番3番手には9番6番並びかけてきた第2コーナーの丘を越え直線へ
okay. She already has her boost from the straw. Oh, yes! Do it! 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 Yes! Real gun power! She did it! And I don't even have all the acceleration skills on her yet. I'm still missing the one she desperately needs.
外から6番東海帝王並んでくるその内並んで3番その外並んでナイスネイチャーさらにその外はグラスワンダー内をついて
Yes!
11番その後
See, this is what I mean. You have to believe.
最高峰10番
You have to believe that Teo can't beat anything. Wait, what's that?
ちょっとかかり気味
Is that Teo? Ah, damn it!
つけるといいですが
She gassed out on me! See, that's her weakness. Dang it, Nature, hit her quick! Slow her down! We can still catch her! But see, now I'm sad because if my gold ship was a B+, she would have beat her. I know what she's missing. Alright, well, this means both of these two is going to get redone at some point. These two, you know what Team Trials is good for, and I realize this is why I need to be doing it too. It shows me who is underperforming. Because she had that. Well, Seeley gets this one today. But he was fighting a gold ship that's also slightly lame. So, I wouldn't be too proud of that victory. And in nature. There was no queen present at that day. But that means we losing now, right? Because it's 3 losses? Yeah, we've lost this now. Alright, well. Let us ride into the dirt hills. But this does mean that they're getting redone. Nature's a little bit better, at least because all she's there for is to debuff and kind of create holes for my other horses to race through and actually win. So it really might not touch her build too much right now. But Gold Ship's getting redone. Maybe we do that now. Maybe that's what we do today. Because I think after this one, we should either do a campaign or decide what we want to do next. I'm not going to be going too late tonight. Because I want to save enough energy for tomorrow's rifle stream with James. But I will be playing this on my tablet tonight. If we don't do Gold Ship's campaign, or at least start it here tonight, I'm definitely going to be starting it on my
私が一番
tablet.
期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
Because I will not accept that, and I know what skills she needs now, so we're fixing this issue completely. This issue is going to be null and void soon.
みんな
I
集中してま
will
す
not accept a Teo beating any of my characters. And she barely did it too. Gold Ship just got tired. She was like, I'm out of energy. I can't.
いいライバ
Keep
ル関係に
running.
なりそうですね
That hadn't happened? You know that railgun was won. It's got the start of it, but I didn't finish it. But I didn't understand how acceleration worked when I was first building it. Or at least in this game. It's something I want to give Haru at some point too. Because she'll benefit from it too. This version of Haru is already pretty strong. She starts off kind of slow, but if she can get an opening, like I said, if she gets up here, she's going to turn into a literal Ford Raptor. You see her speeding up. Look at her! Look at her! Look at her! Look at her! She's ridiculous! I don't know what I did to this Haru, but this Haru is on some steroids. Never loses in the dirt race, at least not in team trials. Not yet. At least not at this rank anyways. Let me rephrase that. Not at this rank. Or this class. The next class could be different at that point. Because there's probably a lot more going to be rare horses at that class. So. Nice. You want us to... Good job, Haru. You won us a free gift and some good points. Good job. I love me some Teo with a side of Cafe. Well, Cafe ain't here, and Teo can only win against racers who decide whether they want to actually race today or they decide they just want to stop dead in the field and let everyone pass them. Alright, let's go. Marzinski. I definitely sprint, yeah. Sprint and dirt definitely are the strongest right now. And then I think the other one is it's my Air Groove Rudolph one. I think that's medium, right? I think that's also the most tame one right now. Mile is up and down. The Mile one is up and down. And long is... It depends on how Gold Ship feels that day. Also, I need to give her better acceleration skills. Open, Sealy Times is over there. Wait, it's open already? I'll have to relog so I can kick over.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは4番桜爆心マルゼンスキー11番花を奪っていったのは4番桜爆心号続きましたマルゼンスキー上がっていきます
ちょっと前に出ましたね
4番桜爆心号先頭に立ちました続いてマルゼンスキー4番桜爆心号マルゼンスキー序盤からやり合っています
いいライバル関係になりそうですね
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
They're just racing each other at this point. Come on, girl. Oh, but that's caused a problem. I see a Bakushin trying to steal it. Can't see where she is. Is she gonna catch my Bakushin? She got a burst of a good skill at the last second. I think we just lost. I think she passed. Nope. Ooh, my Bakushin's still better.
これ以上ない結果をチームへ届けました2着は9番桜爆心王3着に入ったのはマルゼンスキー
I'm in B group. I'll probably be in the lowest. I don't think I participated in that cup. Nice. Oh, we got a big prize on that one. Ooh, sadly, yeah, but Gold Ship is not happy. No, that's your fault. You gassed out. She knows it was her fault we lost. I wonder if that is a thing. I wonder if there's like a statistic that kind of shows the AI who would make one of these react on win or lose, and who kind of pulled their weight and who didn't. Kind of like a ship ramp, like Hell's Kitchen kind of thing. Ooh, that gives you carrots. Another sale. What's in there? Oh! No questions asked. I have to get that when any stars for her will always be gotten. Do I have vodka tier 3? It's 10,000. I make enough inside this in this game per day. So some long racing shoes for. Alright, cool. In sale. Nice. Not all 5. Let's see. By the way, R9, since you're being promoted to class 3, you're going to unlock the 3rd row. Oh, really? I have no one to put down there. At least, well, okay, I take that back. I probably have some fillers that could go down there, but they're not great. They ain't great. Bakushin leveled up apparently. Okay, likes. Being needed helps helping others. Dislikes. Anything that requires 3 or more steps. Hey, raise bond level 35 times. Complete a career, get another 30 there. Collect all of those. Those are the Majiro McQueen pieces I never used. Which I should have. More parfaits. Made all my parfaits we spent back. You see why I don't worry about them. We're at almost 20 out of 35 missions. We've done quite a lot. It seems to be a lot of these are like, oh, daily races. I gotta do that one. Oh, one more team trial completes that one. There's still quite a few here, but we're getting there. Unlock that. I don't think I ever finished this, did I? Oh yeah, I have to have certain skills. Why? Wait a minute. I've had Professor of Curvature. This must have been added new. Because I'm pretty sure I finished the campaign, because I know I have someone that has that on them. Unless you have to beat the whole campaign and they didn't. They must have ended early. These others I don't have. I don't have some. I don't have that. I don't remember what that one is. Okay. Yeah, cumulative career rating. All of this is just support points and monies, and okay, there's some carrots down here. And then there's another one of these. Alright. Where's Suzuka? She's king for miles, no? I mean, I don't have one trained, but that is my plan. Because I don't have a late... Oh, wait. There it is. I didn't have to relog. Hold on. No. I wanted to see what that was, but was that like the summer? Was that like a summer thing? What was it? I saw Daiwa or somebody on it. Oh, it's Teo and Daiwa? Blazing Trails. I think coming through soon. That's terrible. Let's see. Sky 2. I don't have Sayer and Sky. Daiwas were there, but Daiwas were there, but the grass population was high. Exactly. Strange. I would have think there would be Skies and Suzuka. Let's actually. But speaking of Suzuka, let me go look at something on Suzuka real quick. Pretty sure she's already. Yeah, okay. I already have a 3-star for you. What shoes do you take? Oh, I already have. Oh, because I already got one of them. It would give me concentration. Ooh, that would be a good thing to pass on to somebody. That takes my stuff away from... No. That takes my stuff away from Top Gun. Because yours is almost ready. We need to win one more Tenno Show Spring. And get one of these. and we'll be able to get her breath of fresh air. Which is one of her this like, you won't need to get her a blue skill other than this one once you have it for her. So, okay. Details. So you're a front runner, as I excuse me. I did get the Saiyan Sky stamina card. Although, yeah, she's all speed. She's kind of like a, she's like the mild version of Bakushin. But she's got some guts. So I imagine speed, guts, some stamina just in case. It won't be prioritized by any means though. 'Cause I don't think we'll need it too hard for a mile. I'm not really sure. Maybe a D. No, higher than that. At least a C. What's her, okay, so what is her ult? I assume it's from the lead. Increase velocity by drawing on all remaining strength when in the lead by a far margin on the final straight. She actually might benefit from acceleration then, even as a front runner. Just because her ult is based on her having a good distance from second place. So that way it triggers, is to keep that lead. Interesting. Let's see, Arda, I want to see a cancer go up there. You want me to try to do that? Alright, I'll see what we can do. We'll do it since we have, wait, how do I, where is it? It's race events, right? Round 1 open. Which one do we do? Is it the open or the graded league? I assume we want career rank B or below? Open league? Oh, you sent me yours. Do y'all want me to try to do one, or do you want me to do a campaign? Well. I mean, at least she was in first. Daiwa hasn't won a race. I haven't seen Daiwa up here in so long. Like I said, she's good in the beginning, but it kind of wears off. My Daiwa won something she shouldn't have won, but I mean, I have to give her credit where credit is due though. Daiwa's never winning anything lately, so at least she won. That's good first though. The A+ Ogiri should have railroaded it. I mean, probably to be fair, but hey, you never know. Something must have happened to Ogiri. It's like what happened to my gold ship. She either gassed out or something, or something just hit her, or maybe she got debuffed. I don't know. But she definitely stopped, basically, in the track. That's how that Teo caught up so far. Sealy, what do you think? Yeah, what do y'all think? Do y'all want me to try to do a race for the cup? I know I won't make it that far, but we can try to get some points in it and try to get something out of it. Or do y'all want to see me start a campaign? We won't probably get to finish it tonight. I'll probably have to finish it on my own. Because I want to save our main campaigns for Sunday. For the Uma Sundays, the horse racing Sundays. Which, as I was talking about before, was something that's about to fully happen and change. We'll talk more about it as we go forward, but ooh, it's gonna be a dicey one. I'll just put it this way: at the beginning, it'll be kind of quiet for a little while because I'll have to find my way to get things set up where I can do some stuff. But we will get back. That's all you need to know. See, but I think Seely's falling asleep. Sealy, tail 1, quick, come back. Suzuka can farm G1 trophies if you make her really strong because majority of her races are G2s and G3s. Oh, really? That's interesting. I'll have to think about that when we get her up there then, okay. Cause I do need to start grinding out the trophies we are missing. I'm starting to fill them in, little bit by little, by doing races in between. Farsi already told you what to think. Celia, what do you think? What should we do? Should we do the cup? Should we do a race in the cup, or should we do a campaign? You say we should do some rank? Alright, do we do graded or open league? You're losing, but at least you gain more. Because this exactly. We're definitely not gonna win. We're not. I haven't trained my horses that hard. They're doing good for what they are now, but yeah. What we're gonna see is gonna be nightmares. But what do we do? Graded or open league? Open league. Remember to follow the wheels. I mean, if I could tell them to do that, if I had a strategy to tell my horse to get in a certain lane, I would. He says graded. Okay. Let's do graded. We're doing it. Who cares if we do? League participation reward. Okay. That's cool. I have lots of alarm clocks, but alright. Thank you for more. Round 1. Alright, we have 3 entries left today. Although they do cost carrots, right? When the first one's free, which we're gonna do. Today's remaining entries will not decrease. So let's do the free one. Should I do like a... Wait, what is it? It's a... mile. Okay. Great. The thing we were literally going to train Suzuka for. Fantastic. Okay, that means you. My hair keeps getting in my eye. Alright, so... Oh, wow. As you can tell, we have a problem. I guess this grass wonder. And then just because, even though I can't do that. Has to be at least a C. You're not gonna do anything because I didn't upgrade your turf for that. You'd probably be pretty good if you had an A in turf, but yeah. Oh well. All right. Pasa? Actually, Pasa might be able to do this. You know what, Pasa? You're a good medium ground. Let's put you in there. Do I want my Pasa pace or like? I'm gonna put her. Wait, hold on. What did I do for her skills? I should look at that. I didn't get her. Oh no, there it is. Pace chaser straight. Okay, so we gave her pace chaser. She needs to be pace chasing. Alright, that should be good. Whatever happens, whatever happens. Let's go. Alright. Current, win one race at least. Alright, begin matching. I do love they just sit there. Oh yeah. Can you tell how scary this is already gonna be? Oh, you can't look at him from here. No! Everybody but me! I swear.
ちょっと厳しい
Everybody
メンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
5番
Has
グラスワンダー
that.
8番人気です4番人気は
Oh, this is.
まずまず
Are
の
they
仕上
all
が
like
りで
this,
す
or
ね。
is
相
this the
性
secret
抜群の
weapon?
マイルで素晴らしい走りを期待したいですね。
9番
What
人
is
気
that?
3番エルコンドルパサ
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
ー1番人気は
I want to see theirs.
エルコンドルパサー
paddock での注目を集める
Oh.
素晴らしい仕上がり
Ooh, I'm
で
just
すね。
gonna hit the race. I'm just gonna hit race. They hit your Daiwa? They did, but Daiwa's not gonna win this. She's the least trained out of everybody here. She definitely ain't winning this. I mean, it may be better than Pasa, but not by much.
二人と流れる美しい雲青空広がる東京レース場
My hope is only Grass Wonder and Maru. I have no hope otherwise.
このくらいの馬場の方が合ってい
Apparently
る馬娘
Pasa's
もいます
actually
から
really
ね
good。for
この
this
レ
race
ース
if you get her
最も
strong
人気を
enough.
集めているのはこ
But-
こまで無敗グランプリウマ娘2番エルコンドルパサー1番人気です実力は負けていません2番人気二冠ウマ娘ウォッカ注目の二冠ウマ娘マルゼンスキー6枠6番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各ウマ娘
See, he got the wheels instantly. I mean, that's how it works. I mean, I didn't expect anything less.
綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈に
Rank cups are like that. They're gonna have all the crazy ones. The only difference between this and Magic in this way is Magic doesn't, at least, okay, let me rephrase this. When the season first starts, and actually I guess this is kind of true for this game too. When the season first starts, or when a cup first opens, you're always gonna have, depending on how long the cup's been going, you're always gonna have some whales in round one. It won't be probably until like a couple rounds in to the cup that you, if you are you don't have as good of horses, that's when you'll finally have your chance to go up a grade by the end of it. Because all the good ones are gonna keep grading up. They're gonna go B and an A and da 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 da. And you won't have to race them anymore, luckily in that case. But this early on, nah. They did better than I thought. Maru's in 7th, but she's 6. She's fighting somebody for it. I think it's, I don't know that, what's her name? Nope, she lost it, I think. Alright. Nope, I'm also getting... Well, yeah, but aren't you in a higher grade than I am? You're gonna see them more than I will. The higher grade you go, the more you're gonna see the whales. It's round 1 without being in B rank or anything higher than that, you know, that makes it most likely you're gonna lose. Just gonna get a bunch of S pluses, SS pluses everywhere. Let's try again. Get stronger. Maru's just running around. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Alright, well,
7番人気
forward we go
8
once
番
more.
マルゼンスキー
Well, a whale is gonna be pissed. A B plus beat all of us. Oh, I mean it can happen. I mean if y'all bump, you know what that is probably? Y'all boned each other so much in the race. You helped the little guy win. It's kind of what I hope for with my races sometimes. That I'm hoping the other competitors will blow each other up so hard in different ways that I'll somehow have one of mine just end up on top because the others just ended up losing everything they had. And just like fell over on the track. At least that's what the game basically represents. Everybody uses pasta for this. What's with all the pastas? I need to make a better one.
2大マイル戦覇者サイレンス鈴鹿注目の二冠馬娘マルゼンスキー8枠8
Maybe
番
that should be my Mile. Maybe I should move her out of dirt and just let Haru single-handedly hold dirt by herself right now. Well, I can't do that because then I will have my grade will go down. That sucks.
ダイワスカーレットと6番エルコンドルパッサーこの2人が競り合っているぞさあ期待に応えて6番エルコンドルパッサー逃げる早くも先頭続きましたダイワスカーレット
Either that or go all the way back and fix Daiwa back to full strength. Maybe do a Daiwa campaign and redo her after all this
先頭は
time.
6番エルコンドルパッサー単身で飛ばして行きます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはダイワスカーレットその後ろからサイレンス鈴鹿4番手にはマルゼンスキー後ろ9番エルコンドルパッサー2馬身離れて動くかその外並んで1番グラスワンダー
Pasa's taking off. There's something about Pasa on this track. Even mine's trying to take off.
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えること
I
が
know
できる
she's
の
a
か
mile
さあ
horse.
直線
Yeah.
だ
She's fighting pretty hard. Up the healer. I wish it would heal the whole team. You know what would be cool? Is if that did the whole team. Because then as a white mage, that would make sense. She's our bishop from the Unicorn Empire. Which we need to speed up on that. Also, I've got bad news for something. Once again, we'll talk more about this because I want to do a vlog to talk about this coming this month. We're probably not going to get to do too much of Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm going to try to start it so we can have some fun with it, but... I don't think that was my Pasa. I think she was up there, but I don't think that was mine. If she won, I'll be so surprised. Then I will have caused an upset. I didn't think so. She fell back, yeah. She was winning, she was at 4th, and something must have happened. Dang. So, is there only a certain amount of matches I can do a day? Oh yeah, right here. We've lost 2 races, we have 3 more. I forgot it's right here. Okay. Let's keep trying. Keep training, ladies. Keep training, we'll get stronger. Oh no, I got the true weapon that surpassed the Metal Gear real life. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's how it happens though. But it's for good reason. It'll be good, but it is going to be kind of probably sad for a lot of you guys on the channel for a little bit. That's all I want to say. Just for a little bit. It won't be forever. It'll be temporary. But I don't want y'all to just be blindsided by it either. But let's see. Let's keep racing. I'm not even going to check favorites. There's no point for. We're just trying to get through and hopefully get a lucky pull on some skills. Oh no. Also another good Pasa. Man. Okay, Grass Wonder does. Who's number 1? Oh, okay. Right, yeah, Taishin could probably do this, but she screwed up on me too. I can put her here if I really want to try it. I think that might be what I do. I know, right? Pasa's like killing it tonight. Apparently there's Pasas everywhere tonight.
ゆったりと流れる美しい雲、青空広がる東京レース場。前日に降った雨のため絶好とは言えないやや重発表となりました。
このくらいの馬場の方が合っている馬娘もいますからね。
さあ、一番人気の紹介です。グランプリウマ娘成田大臣。
MGS Uma Rise of the Galloping System.
グランプリウマ娘8 8番グラスワンダー注目の2冠馬娘マルゼンスキー1枠1番での出走
Buys with the galloping system. I mean, we're still gonna do some of it. I just don't think with how long that game is, we get it done this month. So I have to realistically plan for that. We're still gonna do our Halloween stuff and everything else. Still gonna do rivals and everything we already got going. I want to try to do, and I'm gonna talk to James tomorrow about this, because I want to try to get the next couple of days written down that he's gonna be off. Like when he's gonna have off and he's gonna have available and he's not having to travel. I want to try to do some Stellaris or something with him, or a Total War playthrough, even if it's not the DLC. Before I have to temporarily, you know, disconnect everything. I'm not gonna have internet or nothing for a little bit. So I'm talking to my pasta. Oh well, I mean it's still a pasta. I mean even your pasta's like, I'm ready, win. She's apparently something about this track. Something about this track is just pasta induced power. And Grass Wonder somewhere it seems. But I think Taishin won that one, right? Yeah. 7th, they were right next to each other. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Well, at least they were consistent. Well, Pasa's at least got a good attitude, got good vibes. She's still got good spirits, even though we've lost 3 races. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and do them all. Might as well. Might as well. Pasa, don't you do it. I don't want to be in A group. Pasa's like, we must win. Look, my pasta's in a great mood. I'm telling you. Something about this track. Oh no. There's a Fuji Kaseki here. Oh, you prepare. We have to look at that. You prepared to probably see something probably stupid, I bet. Ah! Oh! Turned into the Stegosaurus right there for friggin' Jurassic Park. It's just that drastic of response. It's just, oh no! If only I could have that. Oh no! Are you elate? Can you be elate? How do I want to see the rest of your stuff. Holy crap. She's in a bad mood, which I guess that might help. But I wouldn't count on it. Holy crap. Okay, now that's a whale. So far, we've only seen one SS Plus, and nothing else makes it to an S. That's an SS Plus with an S! Oh no, I sent you a screenshot of my suffering. Alright, let's take a look at that too. We can suffer together. Like I said, she's like, I need to win! She's just ready to win for us here. In my case, we're ready to be absolutely Thanos snapped out of existence.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
I mean, I think because she's a pace, she's gonna fall back. For a second there, she held first as a pace chaser. What?
続いて5番マルゼンスキー、激しい先頭争い、外から行く桜爆心号、そしてその4番マルゼンスキー、この辺りまでで総集団を形成しています。桜爆心号、快調に飛ばして行きます。桜爆心号、先頭に立ちました。
Maru is my only hope, and she's trying to hold back the scariest thing on the field. Oh, it passed her.
3馬審査エルコンドルバッサー、大き焼きを越え4コーナーへ。
She's trying. Look, bless Maru's heart, man. She's like, I'll catch her! And I'm like, no, you will not. She would have to have her shins absolutely destroyed. And that Bakushin's probably got similar stats if it's from the same person. But look how far that Bakushin is ahead. I bet you that Bakushin has the same stats. And look, Fuji's even trying to catch that. Alright, who wants to roll for Fuji Gazette? No, I'm just kidding. That's about what I expected with that. She had the power to punch anything out of the way, the S, single S, and the speed of a Bakushin. Just not, it didn't seem like she had too many acceleration skills, which is what I would have given her. And that was his Bakushin. So his Fuji beat his Bakushin. Can we see his Bakushin? Hold on. His Bakushin is slower, but better skills, I bet. Hold on. So let's look at Fuji. Now that we can see this. Yeah. So, wow. Look at the skills. Hold on, let me dismiss my alarm here. It's telling me it's 7. Like, okay, so I'll point this out. Alright, so clearly, Fuji is the queen of the stats right now. With the ridiculousness that this is. And this is even a B. And this is even a C+. That baffles me. That he managed, or he or she managed to get this still. And have this so high. Wow. But okay, so good skills, but they're set up really well, which is why she still won. There's less, but they're overall better organized together. And then, however, this is why his other character would have won if that one hadn't won. Because, yeah. I mean, velocity, acceleration, velocity. She is technically a front runner. It's mostly velocity as anticipated, but acceleration, so that's 2 acceleration skills on a front runner. Who's that? Victoria por plancha. Very slightly hang on to the advantage when positioned toward the front. Oh, with energy to spare on the final straight. And of course her ult. Wow. And then just in case, slightly steal velocity from other runners behind when in the lead mid-race. You know what's even crazier? I'm pretty sure his Bakushin debuffed the Fuji, but the Fuji still won. Whew. So let's look at Fuji. No, I need support card self. Don't you do it. What is this? Lights of the Vaudeville. I've heard that word, but I don't know how to say it. Greatly increases velocity with a dazzling display when just breaking out of the pack toward the front on the final straight. Ooh. 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 That is really powerful. Holy crud! Uh-oh! Uh-oh. I'd not hate El Condor Pasta. I sent a screenshot. Let's see. See, she wanted to win, Farseer. It just means that now it's going to be even harder to win. She wants a challenge. That is... So what does this do? What is this thing? Where does this... Who gives this? Increase? What does that say? Oh! I mean, that's only for Mile, but... No, there's no way. There's bloody no way. Ah, yeah. Let's just do our last race. My mind is exploded into a billion pieces. My mind is now it's just in the sky. And it ain't coming down anytime soon. I just don't know. You might be right, Farseer. But it's the thing, though. I'm supposed to use those points for support cards. I'm supposed to be, you know, support cards, right? Support cards. But my brain's like, Fuji.
このくらいの馬場の方が合っている馬娘もいますからね。
1番人気はもちろんこの子。ここまで無敗2冠馬娘スマートファルコン。続く2番人気はグランプリ馬娘3番サイレンス鈴鹿。注目の2冠馬娘マルゼンスキー7枠7番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
Fuji's ult would solve my issue I'm having with my cleric. Because what's her problem? Oh, her problem is breaking out of packs and maintaining speed when she gets towards the last part of the front. When she's almost gonna win, she gets trapped and loses it all. Well, what happens if I had a skill that would allow her to break out of that pack, get the energy, and push that speed up? Did we find the other old original legacy queen? Thing is, that means I have to give up on support cards. You know what's bad? I think Tan King got her. I'm pretty sure he did tell me he got her. I don't remember. Great stuff. And you're right, I did say that. But I didn't really look at all of her skills at the time. Plus, I actually didn't fully look at all. Because I had in my mind I needed to do support cards. So I wasn't trying to look, really, to be fair. Because I know how I am when it comes to trying to go for support cards in this game. And then just I see a Uma that fits my legacy strategy completely. And then I'm like, here's all my carrots! It's like, this is why I'm glad that everything's basically free in this game. You just play and earn carrots and you try to get things. It's mad. You can't keep any carrots half the time because of this sometimes. As usual, we did not win. Bro, is every damn wheel on every race is filled with A+ horses. Did you see what I had to deal with, Sealy? Did you miss that? A+ is nothing. You should be Be calm, that it is an A+. You didn't race when I had to race a minute ago. And I'm in a B rank group. That thing was in a B group. Thank goodness he'll probably win his 5 races and go to the next grouping. Like Farseer's Pasa did for her. Oh man. We got some more tickets. We could technically do some more entries, but I don't know if there's a point to do that. I don't know if we're really gonna... For a mile race, I don't think I can compete. I need to redo my mile horses, which is getting... It's already 7. So let's look. We're not gonna... here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go into career. Alright. Let me reset the filters just to be safe. To make sure everyone is there. And then I'll set the filters again. But now back to mile. We need a mile. Yeah, see, there's Daiwa. Okay. So what are we thinking, chat? We're not gonna do Grass Wonder again right now. We can either do Daiwa Scarlet, another run with Pasa, or we can start it at least. Technically vodka, I guess, yeah. I guess you are Mile as well, but I don't have you up here enough. You're not leveled up enough for me to use you properly yet. Could do vodka, I guess. Try to get a decent vodka, at least, skill-wise. She'll be a 2-star, but at least you could fill that Mile gap a little bit better. At least for now. And then Suzuka, of course. We could go with front running. So what do we think? Pasa had no right defeating those A+ Umas. Apparently she did! Farsi, I'm constantly getting vodkas like that in grass too. Holy boom. Yeah, but her Pasa beat them though. That's why she's mad. She's in Group A now. Because somehow her Pasa caused 3 different upsets out of probably the 5 races, I assume. I don't know if you lost any of them or not. But I assume since you won and you grouped up, you must have won 3 out of the 5. At least. So she definitely got 3 of those. Which is... It's bad and it's good because it lets you go to the next grouping, but it also means now the whaling is much higher. Because you will have a lot more people who are up here too, who and I don't even mean by money. You really can't whale your way through this game too hard anyways. You could technically use real money to buy a daily roll each day, but it's a single roll, but to me that's not worth it. But as far as whaling in this game is concerned, it's just how much time is put in. How many people just earn the carrots, get the carrots, and spend the carrots. Play the horse that caused me suffering. Alright then. Well, I know who that is, since I know. Alright, what am I thinking here? What do I think? She's gonna, this is... Oh right, but she is built for dirt right now. I could try to regain, hold on. You don't give me dirt, yet you are dirt. Oh wait, you didn't get it as your thing, did you? Come on, mouse. You didn't. Right, you got Mile instead, dirt. That's why I need to redo you for everyone else. You're good for yourself, but not for everyone else right now. Ouchies. So you can't fix that issue. In one of these? Did any of my Harus get an A in dirt? No. Yay! I guess we'll just build a mild version of her then, for now. You just give her a buttload of speed. I'm thinking. What is the affinity? Who's the circle? So, air groove, and that's actually giving more speed, just no stamina. And long isn't going up to an A. The irony is that's slightly overall, slightly better. Just because long is being upgraded, she won't have to worry about that problem. I brought her straight to a B with that in Spark. You know what? Yep. I'm just gonna go with that. We're gonna try it. It won't be the greatest, but we're gonna try it. Oh wait, hold on. So Hasa is either or. Someone's Taiki shuttles in here. Ooh. That's a lot of speed. Hit brother front up to a D. See if I got anything in here that'll give me a dirt by any chance by happenstance. James don't have that smart falcon in here anymore. Well then. Oh no, wait, there. Oh no, that's not it. That's what's her name? That's not it. Wow, that's a good spread. It's less speed, but it spreads it out better. What's your inspirations? Turf. Wow, okay. Medium. Don't really care for that. Oh, wait. What you got? Oh, okay. Pace Chaser, 2-star Mile, 2-star Turf. Rudolph's basically the queen of the family tree. She's both sides. You know what? That would make sense why there's a couple, like, black-haired, queens out there as well. The dark queens. Because there is some brunettish black in there. And since she's essentially, in retrospect, the way I handle my legacies in almost every legacy I have, because of Farseer's version of her, I don't have this version myself. She's basically the mother of all. Would you believe me if I told you I used Nice Nature and Tachyon to train Pasta and that ruined my beat group games? Wait, I don't have Tachyon, I don't think. Hold on, let me see actually. I have the other one. Yeah, I definitely don't have Tacky. Okay, then let's see what that looks like. Hold on. So let's take her off for just a second. Let's experiment with that. So that's power. It's helping with power. Sadly, my nice nature isn't great. So, we do lose the long advantage unless... I can't remember if Rudolph gives this back. She does not. So we do lose the long advantage. We will still be a B in long. Is there a Tachyon in here? There's not. Oh no, yes there is. It's Seeley's Tachyon. That's ironic. So, ooh. Inspirations? Ooh! Okay. So it could technically go up with this even higher. That gives us our long back. I think we're gonna try that. I think Farseer might be onto something. We're gonna go Nature and Tachyon. Maybe this is the secret sauce for Bossa. But, alright. Sure. It's not a dirt for this version, but that'll be okay. Because I might switch her around. Like I said, I might take her off dirt for a little bit and just put someone else's barely dirt there. And just for filler to keep my ranking, but move her to a mile. But we'll see. We'll see how well this campaign ends up going, to be fair. Alright. Now, cards, though. What do I do with cards? She's got a lot of crazy sparks, so that could bounce back and forth between her. So who knows what she's gonna end up with. But we're gonna let fate decide. Nature was a grandma. Ah. Wait, never mind. I'm looking at it wrong. Pasta. I used Wonder in Tachyon. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wonder, don't I? I do. Okay, less stamina. But that may actually, okay. You know what? Let's try that then. Still, because of Tachyon, still only a single affinity. Because Tachyon's technically a triangle. But, for at least a Pasa. I think we're going to try that. What does that change us to? Late Surger. So, I get my 3-star Late Surger setups. Because the grandma status of Rudolph here. Plus, Late Surger 3-star picked up from Grass Wonder herself the first try that we did that. Mixing with 3-star longs and 2-star longs. And a 1-star Pace Chaser. So hopefully, because this is only 1 star, all of these other pinks outweigh it. I'll take either the long or the Late Surger. Either is fine. So, we're gonna go with that. And what's funny, I do actually have Nature as grandma status right here too. So this might be it. Now we gotta decide cards. Cards. Cards! It's in the cards. All the cards. Okay, it's actually almost 7:30 already. I'm trying to like not go past 7:30 from now on, so it doesn't get too late. Plus, not a lot of people can stay during the stream past that. Some people do sadly join during my later ones, but it's hard to do those streams, and it's about to be impossible. I hate to say that, but yeah, late night streams definitely ain't gonna be a thing anymore. That even if I get to once I do figure out a way to stream after certain things change, so. Well, what cards do we think? So Pasa is obviously, well, we're building her as a, we're gonna try for late, but I may end up making her a Pace Chaser, but we'll see. Oh, we also have, what's it called now? But she's not a front runner though. That would have used that if we played Suzuka. Excuse me. Alright, I'm trying to think in my head. I'm not like just not doing anything. I'm trying to figure out what do I think. I know I kind of want to keep this, or at least something similar to this. 3-speed. Because this is a mile. It's barely bigger than a sprint. Although the highest can go up to a medium. But, or kind of like a medium deceptive to a long. But, I do think 3 speed is the course. Now, does she need stamina is the question with a mile. How much true stamina does she really need? Oh, also, do I have enough semi-acceleration skills right now? Go with the flow is always good. That's how we get what's her name at. Where is it? Velocity. She's all about maneuverability. Other than that one. I'll keep that because she's important for the skills. What do you got? Okay. Yep. That's still velocity though. I must not have hardly any cards with acceleration. I've yet to find hardly any. Okay, so we'll keep you. I mean, you two actually might be staying just because you're kind of vibing with this build right now. Just not sure about you two yet. I'll say up to a B for stamina. You think so for a mile? I mean, she is, yeah. I mean, I guess the issue is the career as a whole, right? She is going to have to race in, what's it called? I think at least once or twice. Which I think is a medium. So, ooh. Yeah, maybe. So what do we think? 2 stamina? Maybe. So then maybe we have to take a speed card off. Let me look at these guys' skills and see which ones are actually getting us what we need. So that, yes. Yes, okay. We need that and that as well. So you stay as a speed card. What about you, Kitasan? That's just corner, velocity. That's long, front runner. You, other than extra tank and the blue abilities, and what you give me over here. Okay. Yeah, see, I have to leave it because of that. So you're probably going to get changed, Gold Chip, if I have to. Just change it to the other one. And see, power cards also give stamina. Oh, that's right, because power runs in junction with stamina. So that actually might be okay then. So what do we think? 3 speed cards? 1 power, maybe 2 stamina? Maybe this should be stamina. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna base this on skills. Ooh, and that one's upgradable? Ooh. Oh. 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 Okay. That is already pretty promising, to be fair. You got Super Creek, isn't it mostly like, yeah, you don't have a lot. You have career events, but I also have to weigh it on flat skills, too. Oh, you have the straightaway version. Interesting. What's your career events? Corner adept for velocity. And, oh, that's for Pace Chaser, so that's not useful, sadly, to me. Unless I'd make her full Pace Chaser, then we would go with that. The cafe. Nope. If I can't even get 1 skill to work for me on the front page, I'm not even gonna bother looking at the career events. This is too much speed, though, if I do this. And that's not what we need anyways. Where have you? I'm thinking Ogiri. Because since power cards also give stamina, the bonus for a 2-top on a friendship pull for power means even the stamina is going to get a decent amount. And as long as we maximize our stamina cards friendship in the background, it'll also pull its own every now and then. I'm trying to think. Because Super Creek's not useful to me, so that's not going to benefit me. There's not a lot of heart cards or stamina cards to benefit from. Let me look at Seiyu Sky. Yeah, see, you're all reds. I don't need that right now. Not for what we're trying to do. I find it funny you have the speed cards I wanted and I have the power cards you want. Right? That's how it was with James and me in Gundam. He always ended up with my raid Gundams I wanted, and I always had the support Gundams he wanted. I am gonna go with Giri. I think Ogiri is the best bet right there. I think this is what we want. Only thing I need to check is you, because you might not be benefiting me right now. Yeah, because that's encloser, that doesn't help me. That's long, that doesn't help me. That's encloser, that doesn't help me. That's long, that doesn't help me. Encloser, that doesn't help me. Umastan is always good, but I'm starting to realize this is just not worth it by itself compared to Curvature, like Professor Curvature, which is overall just better anyways. Yeah, none of these really help me right now. That would be nice, but I ain't keeping her card for just one. Let's see what her career events were. I can't remember. Henshin race course. Long. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna change this speed card to something different. I don't think I think it was Tosho is my late running other backup. Hold on. Irene. Slipstream, she gives me my reds. I don't know if that's worth it. What's her career event ones? Lucky 7 and Maverick. Where'd she go? Let's check Taishin. I think she's front runner. End closing, or rather not front runner. Yeah, end closer. What about you? Can't remember where you are. Sprint. Oh yeah, you're my Bakushin build. Oh, but okay. Ooh. That might be worth it. You do. You're a mile. Okay. Okay, I think we found a winner. I don't need the sprint stuff, but that's fine. And any blue and red is fine. Let's see what the career events yield. That's not useful, it's sprint. Okay, so sadly her career events are terrible. But we'll check someone else, but that might be our winner. Let's check the blue hedge horse. No, you're front runner. I can already tell. Because you have early lead. Yep, anytime you see early lead, that's a front runner. So, yeah, I know you're a front runner. So, yep. You instead of Gold Ship. You at least give me some skills that'll benefit me. Gold Ship gives me nothing. At least not for this build. Alright, that should be good. I think we're set there. Let's begin. I legit have both vodka and pasta uncapped, but none of my important speed cards are. What? Why would you? Well, I guess that is the no, wait, that's right, because you can't decide that. It's all about what you got during the draw. Yeah, that sounds like the Gundam kind of situation happening, like me and James had to deal with. Introducing El Condor Pasa. Nope, that's not enough faces. Where are all the faces at? Why everybody spread out? We'll need to come to the same training meet. Everybody gave out the wrong orders. Well, I'll hit this once, just to get it to an F+. And because it's Ogiri Cap. And she's like our best card right now for us. Besides curvature and the other stuff. Okay, so now, everybody, come on. Same track meet. Come on. I swear. Everybody just does it unorganized. That then. What's up, Tosho? Was that Tosho? Oh, no, that's what's in there. Oh, we got wait and see. Okay.
メニューの指示をください。
Alright. Come on. Alright, there we got. That's our stamina card, though, so that might be important just for that. 2 speed cards. Okay. Yeah. No one's on guts. We're not pressing that right now. That stamina card. I didn't see Ogiri anywhere. I saw the other power card, but she was by herself. Well, I did all my tickets and all of them had skies that were borderline S ranks. I swear.
トレーニング
Yeah,
いつで
it can be
も始
like
められ
that.
ますよ。
You just need to build an El Condor pasta, Sealy, and you will win. Just ask Farseer. She's now an A rank.
エルコンドルパサー。ここに
Which is kind of what I'm doing this for, to make sure I at least have some competition on Mile. I'm focusing on my weaknesses on my teams now, on who's got the worst end of it right now. Not this time. Not by herself. Okay. Yes. That's what we want to see. Everybody got the same address that time and ended up in the same place. Except for Ogiri for some reason. Why not take this chance to try something new? Oh, right. I know what the other... I think the other one is speed. What does this do? It's just energy? Okay. Just kind of hoping for a little more than that. I got you. Okay.
賢くなります。
No need. Okay, nice. Some extra power. We got 6 turns. Oh! Again, you do this now? Just hit that button again. She's gonna have... This is gonna be a very smart El Condor Pasa. Salsa roll. I'm gonna mispronounce this because I'm terrible. Because I'm terrible at pronouncing, especially Spanish dishes. I actually have this sauce. I know what this is. I have this in my fridge. Salsa roja. It's like a hot sauce kind of salsa. It's really good. Kind of like smoky flavor. It's very good. Sounds pretty spicy. Powerful ring to it. That should give me power, right?
トレ
Yeah.
ーナーさん、メニューの指示をください。
I want that hot sauce. Alright, Ogiri, because I need to level up power again. And she's getting a little behind because she's not with everybody else. Okay, that's not what I thought that would be. Guess that makes sense. Okay, beautiful.
行きますよ。
We also get a little bit of director. We need to not ignore her either, to be fair, but I want these guys to be ready before July. Cheetah for speed? No, Cheetah for speed this time because our strength is already like right at an E.
トレーニングいつでも始められますよ。
Everybody loves wit today. F plus and wit.
なります。
Hydrate, okay. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. 2 blue skills so far. Hey, a Taiki shuttle. Go for the extra large pizza. Just stroll up like you own the place. Look for a gap in the ground. No, do that one.
トレーナーさん。
I knew that was gonna be power for some reason. It sounded like a Virgil thing to do. Okay. There's nobody here, but I need to get this speed to at least an E before the debut. A plushie.
もっ
Nice.
と走りたいのに。エルの
Nah, for a 16% chance failure.
走りに
Time to rest and get your energy back.
い
Nice.
つも通りの力が出せたら負けるなんてことあり。
Predictions. Yeah, it should be fine. Go out there and get him, Pasa. Let's see, this one smart falcon had max speed and power?
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Yeah, that's not a whale, that's a leviathan. I agree with Farseer.
策で勝利をつかみたいですね。
That's the highest I've seen today so far in the cups is an SS plus here maxed out and a single S here, like a single S, but a maxed out here and maxed out here. 20 skills? That's Lubu horse. No, that's the Doom Uma. Well, at least in our comparison. Not in Japanese terms. But in, like, global terms, that's the Doom Uma. That Uma running faster than Doom, you can see it. And taking him out all the same.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた6番、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。9番、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気
First year, all smart falcons, these guys were like that. All of them?
ゲートイン完了。
Okay, Sealy had it the worst today. Farseer's Pasa just threw her into the frying pan. So that was her kind of terrible thing that happened. I had to deal with my first, like, whale level of power. I had to deal, I think I have her at pace. I should have put her on late. Oh well. I had to deal with my first real whale that was an SS plus with a regular S somewhere else and a B still somewhere. And then Sealy had to deal with Leviathan. The vodkas were also good. Max speed, wow, and more than 12. Wow. Gosh. That's terrifying. I like how my Pasa's kind of staying in the back and getting stuck. She's racing for it. Come on, don't lose it. I'll be real upset. No way. I think she lost. Yeah. Wow, second place. Wow, she lost her debut. I don't know, for some reason Pasas don't. The Pasa never works for me as well. But it's alright, it just means more free training and we'll just do a day, we'll do our maiden race at the end there. She don't get a concert, she didn't win the debut. Alright. It's a G3, so that's not too, that should be pretty easy. How many turns? And I've got to see 14 turns. Yeah, we got to win a maiden and get 588. That should be pretty easy. Practice a dance that will capture everyone's attention. Assemble the ultimate outfit. I was guts. I do need a little bit of guts. It was a little lacking. The only fair one I had was against another Pasa with S speed and S power and 7 skills. Not to mention not half of those Leviathan Umas had at least 1 S mile. Wow! Sealy, the Unity Cup will make the Leo Cup. I just have a feeling it's gonna keep creeping up there. Creepity. Luckily, when the new campaign comes out, it'll be a little easier if you're behind like me to catch up a little bit. I'm the most farthest behind anyways. Besides maybe James. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's schedule our race first. Path to Fame for more skill points. Yes, I know that would be recommended. Oh wait, they're all the same. So let's do it halfway in. 7 turns in. That way if it screws up, I have a way to make up for it. I don't want to wait and it screw up at the last second. Alright, race schedule. Hey, wow, that's a perfect combo. Oh shoot, it's early July. Thank goodness I still have energy. Unless it's not going to happen this time around, but some good quality shoes should work. A training guide, no. Quality shoes is speed, right? Yeah, speed and power. Okay, no, so it's not. It's not around. It's not this time around. Probably because we're in our junior year because we didn't technically win our maiden race yet. Alright. Oh, hello everyone. That's what you want to see. Ooh, again. And Ogiri's in the orange now. Ooh, Nimble Navigator. Okay, that's a good start. We still need some acceleration skills though. Nobody there. Where's the other one? There she is. More power, huh? Take the chance. Yes. Deepen your knowledge with more reading. Start with some strength. Let's do some reading. We'll get some free wit. Since we're focusing on our main stats. And stamina, apparently. Rest. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's do that. Just get everyone leveled up some more. The 2 main ones I want for summer are already ready though. The rest will have to follow in suit, hopefully. Alright, next turn is the maiden race. Do that one. Let me put it like that. I've got to join you. In that case, you should get some rest. Get some rest. Because I'm gonna have her rest after the rainbow. Hold on. We're still gonna do the race. I just want to see. Oh, that's a stamina? One more turn. Because that's a good boost to stamina. Then we race. You'll need to preserve your strength then. Nice. That gave me a little bit of that energy back. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's do this maiden race and hope she wins. And then hope we get 4 turns, because we gotta at least use 1 turn to rest. Hopefully we'll get like 4 turns where power went to a D before this race. If she doesn't win this, this is on. This is really on her. I forgot to change her strategy again. Dang it. Oh, so yours stuck to the plan and didn't juice on hot sauce and caused 4 upsets. Oh! Oh! That's the thing that can happen. Well, I guess that makes sense. Hot sauce can go wrong. How would she against them Leviathans? I probably would have to use years worth of luck to get into an A. I saw AFTP Nice Nature tried nerfing Leviathan Sky, and I kid you not,
出
She
走の
got
準
even
備が整い
faster.
ました
It was too insult. They probably had a counter skill that
各馬娘揃って
that
綺麗
kept
な
it
スタ
from
ートを切り
happening.
ました
Man,
みんな
that's
集中してまし
I'm
たの
telling
で
you,
ゴール数が期待できそう
that's
です
scary.
先行争いはエルコンドルパサー7番2番これから第2コー
It
ナ
must
ー
be
へ
all
向かっていき
pace
ます
chasers and
さあ
lakes.
激しい先行争いで前
Because
に出
she's
たのは
in
エルコ
first
ンドル
right
パー
as
サ
a
ー
pace
続きました
chaser.
7番そしてそ
Must
の
be
内
no
を
front
回って
runners.
2番そしてその外から行ったのは6番ここまでが先頭集団を見ていきましょうやはりエルコンドルパサー2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは6番とエルコンドルパサー序
Got
盤からや
passed
り
by
合
a
っています
random
いい
pink
ライバル
hair
関係に
horse.
なりそうですね
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ7馬身6番快調に飛ばしていきます各馬娘一段となって断固状態の大混戦
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね
依然として6番続いてエルコンドルパサー1馬身離れて7番あとは2番外目をついて9番内の方から5番その後ろから3番その外並んで8番それを見るように4番6番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
6番彼女の客室には合っていますね
さあ先頭に立ちましたエルコンドルパサー6番続いているその後ろ7番大欅を越え4コーナーへ互いに足を溜めている展開これは直線勝負になるかエルコンドルパサー花を進むまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかさあここから先頭を伺うのは7番2番手につけ様子を見守る最終コーナー
Nice.
エルコンドルパサー速いもはや独走状態4着を切りました9番食い下がるエルコンドルパサー先行はエルコンドルパサーこれは強い通過エルコンドルパサーエルコンドルパサーエルコンドルパサーリードを伸ばしたこれは強い3番手争いは5番7番エルコンドルパサー強い走りだ
Cancer Kibble will be FTP friendly, they say.
見事に完勝
It'll be fun, they say. It'll be fun, they say. It'll be FTP free, they say. But someone will figure it out. Whales won't destroy us, and they were right. Whales didn't. No, you're right, Farseer. It did not. No. Alright, now she gets a concert. Something worse showed up. Oh, what happened? Leviathans? That's the joke. It's like, the whales didn't destroy us, Leviathans did. It was worse. 'Wanna know how bad it was for me? How bad it's really? How bad? Across 3 tickets, which is 15 races. Across 3 tickets, which is 15 races. I was the only player who didn't have an S power. Oh wow. From the deep, the Leviathan showed up to remind us how mortal they truly were. The Uma Leviathan showed up. Nice. Win a race career, nice. Or win a race in a career. Okay. Okay, that's not bad either, to be fair, but okay, so... Ooh, stamina, yeah, do that. Then we rest. Oh, beautiful, okay. I do need... Hold on. See, y'all need to get up to friendship. We need to do that. We need to get you guys higher, is what the answer is. Because we need them to start triggering speeds. New Year's Revolution. Do the middle one. Oh, okay. Sleeper holds equals energy somehow. I guess because it has the word sleep in it. Right. But the person doing the sleeper hold isn't the one sleeping. Huh? That should be power. You'd have that power to hold the person still. The world? What kind of energy out of that? My brain is melted. Okay, she had a weird... Sounded like a hawk attacked her. Or ran away. There you are. Wait there, Mumbo. You better not move. It must be her bird. Maybe she just wants that bird, but they're gone. My horse, there, the horse. That bird was like, I ain't having any of this. Beautiful. Speed went to a D. This is a G3, so I would hope that she should be fine with the stamina being one grade behind these two. For now. We're not buying any more skills yet. Okay, stamina's still a little bleh, but should be fine. She only needs top 5. I would like her to win, but I would have to give her a skill to guarantee that, and I don't want to spend anything. She is number 1 favorite, so that should be inspiring. Hold on. I want to see how she does in a late. Because I think her skill's a front runner skill almost, isn't it? So this can happen no matter what, but there's less chance of it happening because she has to do it on... Luckily it's the final straight and not the final corner. Otherwise the skill wouldn't work with a late strategy. Should still be fine though. I'm gonna try it. Every horde. We're sending in the hordes. Bring in the gobbos. My brain is... Anyways, I meant to say every horse had at least SS speed and S power with an average of 10 skills. Wow. I mean, all that really matters in this game overall is acceleration and velocity. It's just, are you a pace or front runner, or are you a late or in game? Depending on which you are is which one you want more of that one. If you're late in game, you want more acceleration. If you're a front or pace, you want more velocity. But it doesn't mean you ignore the other either. That's probably why you're seeing that. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, that's what you would do in a car. This was cars, dude. If we were racing cars instead of Umas, it'd be the same thing. Or Uma's racing cars, you know. Also, I defeated Teo's #1 fan, so I'm happy about that. Oh, nice.
共同通信杯16人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気にはゴールドシップ、2番人気を紹介しましょう。リワハヤヒデ、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、1番人気エルコンドルパサー。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘 ね綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。先行争いは5番、2番、13番、三輪早秀。落ち着かない様子。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー、5番快調に飛ばしていきます。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは5番、続いて14番。早くも激しい競り合い、内から内から2番、外から外から13番、さらに内、3番、さらに4番、内を回って4点上段、1馬身差エルコンドルパサー、その外並んで三輪早秀、外には15番、内をついて9番、さらにその内からは
Good luck, Arna. I'll send you a vodka encounter. Okay. Also, welcome, Rusty. Good luck. Yes, thank you. This is just her second race in this campaign, and she's only a 2-star, but hopefully she'll win it. We only need her to get top 5. I'm just trying to get her stats where I want her for team trials. So winning the campaign is less important to me than her actually getting the stats she needs, so we can win team trials. But hopefully, I mean, she's coming to the front. Here she comes. There it is. Beautiful. Nah, she got it. That means more stats. Nice. Noise. G3 is gonna be a make debut concert still. Nice. That's what we wanted. We want to win because it also gives us more skill points to play around with to get our skills we need. Another reason why I was hoping she was gonna win. Now here comes they're seeking the pearl. I'm not sure that's how things work. Well, get on with the show then. I don't remember. Do that one? Okay, I guess. Nah. Is that where we Stupid time difference. I ought to give it a German suplex. Pasta does not like time differences, clearly. Okay, that's leveled up too. March. We're in March right now. A fighting spirit with no outlet. 5 power. Speed! Yes, finally. And it'll upgrade my other power card to almost orange. Inspiration! Beautiful. Well, that was a lot of speed. It went straight to a C. Oh, that's good, but it's too high of a chance of failure. Rest. There we go. She got a migraine? What does that do? Oh, okay. Cannot gain improvement in mood. Okay, that makes sense. That actually would make me kind of feel like that in real life as well. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. Uh-oh. Let's just go with guts for right now, because we're not going to get anything worth anything on the other one. Even when we win the race, it's not going to go to a C. So, I'm going to go with guts a little bit. Try to get it up to an E soon. You're almost to a D. Alright. Now might be the time. What's our conditioning? What's the predictions? Okay, so wow. So triple circle for speed, stamina, power, guts, and wit are not bad. She might actually win this without any skills, but let's see if we got any acceleration skills. Let's go ahead and look. No, that won't help her. Velocity could make her a navigator. I'd rather have acceleration. I don't think I have any right now. Darn, we haven't gotten lucky yet. Right here. Let's do this. That'll at least keep the death box from ruining her chances as much at this point in the game. That's all we're gonna get since that's cheap. We'll just have to hope that's enough. Oh, I sent it. Let me check it. Oh man. It didn't quite max out power, but that doesn't matter. That's barely any difference there. I'm gonna look at that. Oh, we're number one favorite. Nice. Her first G1 and she's number one favorite. We might be actually doing better than I thought. I don't think I've won this one. She needs to hopefully win this one. I don't know if I've ever... Oh no, do I have the NHK trophy? Well, I do, but I don't know if I have it for the Mile Cup. So hopefully if she wins this, I'll get a new trophy.
世代最速を自負する馬娘が府中に集う NHK マイルカップ人気と実力を兼ね備えた待機者と今日は3番人気です。
We'll have to sadly wrap it up for tonight after this race. I'll have to start saving it. Since y'all have already seen Pasa, I'll probably finish this off on my own. And then Sunday we'll do one of our more main horses, or maybe Suzuka to add another mile to the, another mile player, a Red Queen mile player. Yeah, I didn't have a chance that that vodka was fifth favorite. That's true, she was fifth favorite. I didn't notice that. That is true. Wow. Hold on, really? Oh well, you can't see it there, but yeah. If that was fifth favorite, dare I ask what number one was? Alright, here we go. This is where she needs to kick it in. She's kind of playing it a little too safe right now. Her being number one favorite. Come on, hit that gas. Hit that gas pedal. I'm a little worried. Come on, you're going really fast. You got it, you got it, you got it. Fight, 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 fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get past Taiki. There you go. She did it. Woo! She won her first G1. That's impressive. That's usually a good sign when your horse wins their immediately first G1 and you've barely been doing anything already. That's usually a good sign. Oh, that must be Mondo. So it is a Falcon. NHK Mile Cup. We didn't have this cup like I thought. She just got me another one. Nice. Another new trophy down the list. And some free banners. Oh, that's a G1. She needs to, yeah. We need to give her a concert. She deserves that before we start wrapping up the stream. Because she won her first G1. That is... Other than Top Gun and some others that I've done that's done that, that is hard. Yeah, today wasn't it for me. I'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully not as many Leviathans. Yeah, that's true. I'm not really gonna do mine yet. I think I'm gonna save the rest of ours for Sunday if it's still up. If not, I'll do mine tonight. Or tomorrow night. Can't talk. But I think it's only up for a day, right? Celia, I'm detecting Leviathan class entities in your area. Are you sure you want to proceed? I'm in it for the carrots. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know if I can take that. Like, I can't even go up to even A rank, even if I wanted to. But I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get any carrots worth anything right now. Not from that. Team Trial, maybe. Also, Taiki, calm down. Perfect Uma for that dance position. I wasn't going in to win, especially with that many Leviathans. I'm surprised I didn't see that many. I like seeing what y'all went through, especially Celia. I'm like, wow, I actually had it pretty tame then, kind of realistically. And I only did 5 races. 5 races, can't talk. I guess if you keep entering with all your tickets, you do get at least some carrots back to back doing that. Japanese Derby. Oh yeah, right. This is the one we probably won't win. Because I would have to have it probably by now a C+ in speed at least and a C+ in power for us to probably win this right now. But we'll see. Fight your way through the crowd with... No, do that. That's more power. Yeah, see, and power is not even a C. So we would need C+, like I said. Now that almost... Unless it's 500. I can't remember if it's at that point yet. If it's, is it C or B that it turns into 100 at a time? If C is still 50, then that's almost C+, but this didn't make it. Still not enough skills to really warrant too much. What's our chances? Yeah, I thought so. And the reason why it's slightly different is because this is the Japanese Derby is a lie. That's not a medium. That's 100 meters short from a long. But she still got pretty good predictions for it. You know what? Maybe a blue. Is there a cheap blue in here? We got Tachyon. Uma equal U equals Ma 2. Ma to the power 2. Slightly recover endurance when conserving energy on the corner in the second half of the race. That's pretty good for a late. That's for sprint only, so we can't use that. And then, okay, so that's our only choice. Okay, so we're gonna get that. Because the other ult doesn't benefit us, because if she's doing it right, she should not be this far back on the final straight. This would be if you wanted an absolute railgun. Like, this would be good if I was adding it on. And if I can get enough acceleration, then this will make sense. But not without it. Alright. Hopefully I'll give her a little extra oomph and gas in the tank. And, oh wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to be ending it. Dang it. Might as well do this. Number 4 favorite. I want to see what the results for this are anyways. Japanese Derby's like the halfway point. For the ones who are a part of it. Alright. Number 4. Let's just go. I forgot I was supposed to end it right there. I was going in to lose, but Pasa decided to win. Yep. Farseer had the opposite issue today. Me and Sealy didn't win a thing. Farseer couldn't stop winning, or Farseer's El Condor couldn't stop winning. she was. If that had been a real horse race, with the fact that, like you said, that she was weaker than the horses she was beating, you know how much money went out the door that day? Unless you bet on the underdog that day, which if you did, wow, you probably just became Bill Gates. but or not, hold up. Because A power is not enough. Well, I say that, but on average, Pasa gets third. Well, it's like I said, I mean, Farseer didn't have that good of stats on hers yet. Well, she's you and her are kind of somewhat even there. And her Pasa has some good stats, but not higher than what she was fighting, right? But Pasa was like, no, I have the better skills. And that's what I assume it was. It was a combination of between probably things happening on the field or on the racetrack versus probably you just had the right perfect storm of skills that you have on her. You must have built some really good like stat on her when it comes to skills that's boosting her quite hard. Yeah, sure. You could. Yeah, you can send me a picture of the Pasa that you have that won. Or not, the horse is drawing you in. You can barely escape. Yes, I can barely escape. The irony is, this actually might be a game I'll end up playing a lot of when the plan comes together. Because I'm not gonna be able to play like PlayStation and things like that for a little bit, so. Like or PC or anything now for a little bit. But I can play this on my phone with just Wi-Fi. Like that's from nearby. Or go to like a restaurant or like a fast food place that has Wi-Fi and just jump on that. She's trying. She's gonna get second. She almost won. I'm quite impressed. For that being almost a long, she actually almost won that. If the speed had been C+, she would have won. Like I said, I've learned a certain average for certain races now, it seems. That you can kind of guarantee you're probably going to either win or do really good. Unless fate just decides otherwise. Because Escape does have a little bit of that. It does happen. Alright, she didn't win that one, but she did qualify, so that's fine enough. Anywho, that's the Pasa I was using, Farseer. She had random shot and won. It was way better than mine. Hey, let me look to see both versions. Let me get out of this real quick. It's a G2 next. How many turns? 8. That's not bad. We're not gonna do them tonight, though. I'll do that on my own. What is this rainbow? Hold on, I am gonna click this rainbow on stream though, because that was a duel like I set up. Wow, the rainbows are flowing now. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Let's save and quit real quick. Let's save and exit. Buction. And she was the only one that really won me some races today at all. It's one of the ones down here, yep. It was Seeking the Pearl. Alright. He obtained 50 different trophies in career. That's another 100 carats. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Let me claim all my stuff and see what these pastas. Right. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's definitely, I see why you think that, I see definitely why you definitely anticipated to lose it, because most things have SS plus somewhere at this point, especially the whales. But you know what it is. I know why you're going so fast. So you have a somewhat leveled pace chaser straight away here. A pace chaser corner somewhat leveled up here. A long corner here for long. Now, that wasn't a long course we were on, but, so this one didn't trigger. You have this one, which I said does work if you can get enough acceleration and stuff behind it. So, yeah, I mean, I see why she did it. I don't know what Beeline Burst does. I've never seen Beeline Burst and been able to see what its perk is. I was right about having that. So I'm essentially, almost in a way, building a direct version of Farseer's Pasa. What? Splendid, it seems like you're steadily collecting trophies. Ha 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 ha! Just as I expected of you. Many thanks. We're one step closer to my boundless dream. Then we will spare no expense. However, the present amount of trophies is not enough to fill this room with brilliance. Continue on. I'm counting on you to keep up the good work. Nice. Wow, we filled in this whole little rope, this whole page right here. Nice. Still a lot more to go, to be fair, but nice. Mostly G2s and G3s, and the EX ones that I have to do as they come up. Hopefully they'll come back, because I missed a lot of legend races I didn't try to win and get the trophy for. That song is a banger. Yeah, I can tell. my Pasa is similar to Farseer's, just that mine has Swinging Maestro and Umamusume with higher stamina. See, I wouldn't do Swinging Maestro. I think Umamusume is enough. I think, well, if you're building her for a mile, I think Umamusume is enough. I don't think I'm going to get another blue skill for her. I want all acceleration. I want acceleration, velocity, and anything else I can push that pasta to the full brink of a mile. I mean, it's always good to be safe, if you know, with blues sometimes. But if you have it, put it on there. But I would always I think I'm gonna focus on only yellows for my pasta. We've got the blue we're gonna use for probably majority of her campaign. I don't have a pasta build for Miles. She's the only one I want. Ah. But we'll see what we can do with her, see how her career. If she turns out to be really good and has a really good career, she's definitely getting moved from dirt to mile. Even if I have to lose just a little bit of grade rank on my team. Just a little. I'll just put something else in the dirt that's terrible, but I'll never really use it. Other than team trials, that horse will just always be in last. So I get someone to put it there, but Beeline Burst increases velocity on a straight. So yeah, you had a lot of velocity and like bursts of like small bursts of acceleration with it. You did pretty good. I think those skills did definitely pull off in the end what you needed. And is your Pasa a pace chaser or late?
あら私に何の用でしてオクランスのパリコレクションでしたら
Actually, I can just look. Why am I
楽しみ
asking?
でしたよ
Isn't it on there? It can be both. Okay, what do you race? I guess I should ask this. What do you race your Pasa as? Pace? Okay, that's why. Okay, so this is why you somehow made up for it. Because you have several levelable skills that give you velocity. I don't know if you had an acceleration skill, but I know you had a ton of velocity. So, because you're a pace, and front runners and pace are like this, velocity's more important. You were getting a ton of it, so technically, so where are you at in this S? Yeah, you're at 1084. I guarantee you, when all of these proc at the same time, this is an SS plus. She now is at an SS plus for speed. She was keeping up because these upgraded her. These didn't really change much, probably. Because since you don't probably have too many accelerations, this didn't really change much. That probably didn't. Well, that had that. That has that. So I'll zoom in so you see it a little bit better. But yeah, like that had so stamina was covered by this. Power didn't really have too much in here to really help feed on. These two doesn't really matter. And then this, even though it's an S plus 1084, you've got velocity, 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 and remember velocity, speed is flat top speed. So it's technically deceptively upgrading this. So hey, I mean that's smart. Mine's not a pace chaser, so I have to be a little different with mine, but or I'm not trying to build mine as a pace, but we'll see. I may have to change it. I can show you my Pasa art, not I'll send it. Alright, Sealy. Yeah, I'll check that out too. She did trigger her reds and blue skills shortly after the reds. So she probably debuffed some people too then. Because I did notice you have some reds. So you probably got lucky and she hit just the right people. Or you just happen to have the perfect storm of reds for her that work on that race. Against the strategies everyone's using. Like rock, scissors, paper, basically. Oh, Uma. See? You know what's ironic? Ironically... Okay, so let me ask a question to Sealy now. Oh no, wait, I can answer it right there because I see a skill you got. So Sealy's is like mine. Sealy's is more like the one that I want. Because you can see he has a late surger skill. I don't know if he just did that just to have it as an extra. But if you were running late with her, that's kind of what I prefer. So that shows you the difference there. But there is still a chance. Those skills are good, but there is still a chance that Farseer's skills actually might make her faster than yours. Which is ironic. Because S to an S plus to an SS plus, or an SS to an SS plus, or any of those, isn't too that big of a difference, as long as you've got the skills. But it has to be at least, but pretty sure like S plus, but because I think Farseer's is an S plus, right? Yeah. Because this is an S plus, it went up to an SS. And I didn't mean to say SS plus. It went up to an SS, what she upgraded. So she's barely slower at all. And it may be even going higher than I think. If she was beating SS pluses, it might be maxing it out. It might be actually turning her into this. I don't know. Because you've only got one. These skills right here are the most important skills in the game. These ones with these circles, these are the ones that will give you the most pay dirt besides these. Besides these super ones, these gold ones like these. But, and of course ultimates and rainbow stuff. But your first priority in most cases, these two were pretty good. I think that's not necessarily as important as this. Trying to sell me Black Ops. I don't want no Black Ops Xbox. I canceled my subscription. Anyways, I would say though, I would probably take this over that though. Like if I had my choice, I might actually take that one off in favor of that one. Just because that one's better. But, hey, you know. I did beat a Gemini Cup Platinum winner, so yeah. So this means that technically that boost was so high it maxed out her speed. So she was able to keep up with higher ranking whales. You created the ultimate pasta, Farseer. And she rewarded you for it. You're now in A group. And if you didn't see Seely's Leviathans before, you're probably gonna now. But either way, it's an hour after when I should have probably ended this, but that's fine. We're gonna wrap it up here. I am gonna go ahead and go back to the title screen. I say I was gonna play more of this tonight, but I'll probably finish our campaign tomorrow. I'm already so tired that after I go try a certain character and prep for stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to bed. Oh. Sent how my other Umas perform. Let me look. Back to Fossil. So, something seems off here, right? So, okay, 8th, but okay, you know, somewhat expect that. 5th, had a bad day. 1st, what? Look at her figures. She's got Mondo landing on her hand like, ha-ha, I did it! And it's like, how? How did you do it? No. Scarlet's face says it all. That's her. Imagine this is actually after the race. Grass Wonder is happy for her one of her best friends, Pasa. And then Scarlet's like, am I living in the Twilight Zone? Oh. And then look, yeah. And then they have decent stats too. Although her stamina fell a little short. But yeah, she is Professor of Curvature, but let this be something I kind of said before. Gold skills are good, but if they have no accenting skills, they do nothing. They might get you a lucky win here and there, but I 100%, yeah. You won because of these, Foster. These are the king of the castle in this game when it comes to getting your acceleration and velocity up at good amounts. And actually be more Lamborghini-like. And now if you had like curvature with these, like let's say you sacrificed reds. Like you didn't get these 2 reds, right? And you put curvature right here, this Pasa would be a lightning bolt on a mile course. Even with the stats she's got. I think another thing why your Scarlet had a problem is you have a B stamina here with her. Even though she's less overall. She only has a C. A C plus rather. You definitely actually really hammered in. I want to point out, you actually did better overall on your Pasa in a lot of ways. So there, I want to point out, Guts and Wit, you made it to a C. Scarlet, to a D. I actually think that you're like me. We need to redo our Scarlets. Our die with Scarlets are terrible failures. She had an S in Turf and Mile, which is good, but that's only going to give you... It's kind of like I was telling Seely, that's only additive, not multiple... I'm going to butcher this word. I can never say mathematical terms easily in English for some reason. It's additive, not multiplicative. The ones that level up, those little skills that level up, those are multiplicative. Now, if you had an S-Turf and an S-Mile with the same skills you had from Pasa on Scarlet, then it'd be different. Because now that additive is now on top of the multiplicative. Do you know what that's from? I'm giving you an invisible thumbs up since I don't have hands. But that's what you deserve if you know what that's from. Because that's a hard one. Multiplicative. Yes, that word. Exactly, see. We'll just have Steely say it. I may be good at math and good at science, but I'm terrible at English. And I grew up in it. It's because I'm Southern. I'm a Georgia boy. Also, I have a learning disability in English anyways. So, well. Well, in language. I guess I should say in language, not in English. I have a learning disability in language and writing and speaking to a certain extent. I can write really well, but I have to be slow about it with my legs and stuff, and then writing certain things out and like certain conjectures and like finding conjectures and handing out pronouns and stuff like that and things like that and nouns and things like that. Yeah, that department slightly weaker on. And by slightly I mean it might be at best a C in Uma terms. Where you look over at the math and robotics when I'm studying, keeping my studies up. Yeah, that's an SS plus. and also my favorite as well now. That's my power. That's the power. It's my wit is an SS plus because my wit represents my ability for the science side of me. My guts is a C because that would be the representation of the words and using them and being kind of slow in that little aspect. My power would be SS plus. My stamina would be probably an A plus. I wouldn't say an S necessarily. But, and then speed, well, I am part Slanesh, so that's just always been up there. It's been waiting for the rest. Anyways. But that die was built for long and would have done worse there. But she wins team trials mostly. Mostly. Only at night. When it's nighttime, she wins trials. Mostly. Seeley said, anywho, that pasta performance was getting 40% of the time against him Leviathana. Uma. Maru went unranked. She never got third. And we don't talk about King Halo. That ... says it all. Last? But that also goes to show you how powerful Pasa must have been during that cup, though. Because even if your Pasa was trying, right? Even your Pasa was trying to get up there and getting like third and all that. That's pretty impressive considering what she's up against. So that means much like Farseer's Pasa, if you hadn't have been Leviathan, you actually might have beat the whales. Like, I think your Pasa would have beat whales, but not the Leviathans. Because they have 2 S's, not just one. But not the Daiwa I showed. I have a team trial Daiwa who is built for long. Well, so I guess that makes sense. Because she can be that too, to be fair. I don't play. Ever since we got the rest of our Uma, I haven't gone back to Daiwa since. That's why we need to at least give her some attention and get her upgraded just as a filler horse so she can fill in different places. Because she is good for that. I'll give her that. She is a Swiss Army knife. She can kind of be multiple things. She's kind of like Top Gun, but less so. Pasa 3 links away from the vodka I sent. That vodka won, by the way. Let me see. Oh yeah, that vodka. Let me see. Let me go back to Celia again. That one. Yeah. So that's not bad. If she was that close to that, then yeah, Pasa must just have, that just must be a course that Pasa kind of thrives at or something. That's the only thing I can think of. What's this? Round 1, race 5, first place. Top Gun enjoyer, El Condor Pasa. Don't forget about the Systematic War demo. Yeah, it is on the 13th. What is today's date? The 10th. So that's 3 days from now. That'll be Monday, right? So Saturday is the 11th. Sunday's the 12th. Monday. So we'll probably do that Monday then. Yeah, send me the Steam page link. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Because that way, even if I can't find it through the link, or if the link for some reason takes me to my browser instead of my app, which it does sometimes, I can still just copy and paste the name and find it on the app. But yes, please, Farseer, yes, please. Because I do want to check out that demo. I'm 100% want to try out that demo. So we'll make that Monday. So thanks to Farseer for reminding me. We're going to be checking out a demo Monday for a special little strategy, kind of futuristic kind of game. I don't want to spoil too much. I'll show off the link real quick once she sends it. But alright, Ardna, have a good one, and remember the tail watches! The tail watches from the back lines. She's back there with Goldship and Nice Nature, who never win. Not really great. I wouldn't be back there watching. I'd be up there in the front winning. Alright, let's see. There it is. So yeah, this game right here. I'm not going to spoil what it is and what it's about. But we're going to be doing that Monday. I'll type up for it after Sunday's stream of Umamusume. So. But tomorrow is Marvel Rivals. And if I have time, Unicorn Overlord after Marvel Rivals. But that's if we still have time. I'm going to be trying to start Marvel Rivals kind of early whenever James gets on. Hopefully around 1:30 at latest to 2. At latest 3 o'clock. But, because we're not going to be streaming probably more than 2 hours for Rivals, because it's not much you can do other than just, do battles and matches. And that can get redundant watching that on stream after a while. So... That game is essentially modern Total War. I know. I don't want to give too much away. For anyone who knows what Total War is, you just got the biggest hint of why I want to try this game out. Because I've wanted something like that for a while. And so far, this is the closest thing I've seen. So, and if this game succeeds, it can get the mod that Total War can't get. And we all know what I'm talking about. So, I'm hoping this game does well, so we're going to check it out Monday. But, tomorrow will be the Rivals. Something tells me the moment you play USA, you are quickly going to change a lot of things. No, probably, although it depends on... Since I don't know enough about it yet, it depends on how the units work and all that. I don't want to spoil too much, but also the Paso was meant for... Huh? Also, the Paso was meant for long. That's why she has 2 recovery skills. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, that makes sense then. Why would you build a Paso for long? I mean, I guess I've built crazier things, but that just seems weird to me. But either way, alright, chat. I want to give a big shout out to my I mean government wise. Oh! You're probably right. Especially depending on what it starts with. Because depending on what it starts with, we're going in the direction that it should be going already, and it is kind of going that way. But we'll see. I see what you mean, though. Also, oh no, I didn't. I want to make sure I didn't miss it. But yeah, big shout out to you, Urban McFarce here, to you, Sealy, to everyone in chat. Seriously, let me go back. I think, well, I'm pretty sure a few people joined. Hold on. I know we had a guest join, Rusty. Big shout out to Rusty. What am I thinking about last night? Everybody joined. My brain is running together today. What was that one? I was Farce here still. I think it was just us besides Rusty. So big shout out to everyone who's watching in the background as well. And big shout out to Mad Lad, to the Mad Lad James, who will be joining us tomorrow. So show his channel, check him out and show his channel some love. He's going to be joining up for our co-op tomorrow for Arrivals. And I'll be discussing with him tomorrow what we want to do majorly for the rest of this month, since it'll be my major final co-op for him for at least a little bit. For a little bit. But bye, Ardnot. Wait, hold on, I missed a couple things. I'm lazy, so I didn't want to create a mile-specific pasta, so I used that pasta, lol. Also, I wasn't that pasta was to farm points originally. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But for some reason, the rainbow trainings were everywhere. By points I meant by the fantasy event points. Yeah, you were using it for the event, yeah. By Ardnot, if it has multiplayer, James will have a nightmare Britain start. He's gonna Armstrong that island. Speaking of that, we'll have to talk about that. I watched the a trailer or a first look of the Goldman on a certain game that he was looking at. Bruh, talk about Armstrong. This is the second coming of a Japanese version of Armstrong in a Chinese game. Fixing to happen. But anyways, but you're right. James will most definitely Armstrong that island. Especially if he has a start like I think you might be referencing. If I know my Total War and what you're kind of describing. Yeah! But, by the way, in the future... Oh, by the way, Arda, in the future you can use the clocks to retry non-goal races. That'd be nice. You know how much time I've wasted sometimes in turns? On races I wish you would have came a little higher. So I could have got, like fans, right? I only needed, one time, I'll give you an example. I only needed 62 fans. This was on stream. Or 64 or something like that. She got 5th place. Earning only 52 fans. Or 50 something, 54 or 52 fans. Which means we had to waste another race. So yes, that would be great. I would love to be able to use clocks in those situations. So I don't waste training days. But you see, I once needed 2 fans for a goal. Yeah, it's painful. Sometimes if they fail just the right way on the race you expected them to win and be easy peasy, it'll stop like 10, like you said, 2 away. It's really maddening. And you get events to upgrade Legacy Sparks. Oh, okay. So that'll be cool. Nice. We'll have to check that out then. But we'll be continuing the Uma. But alright, chat. Peace and love, Farseer, Sealy, everyone in chat. Thank you so much for joining in for another episode of Umamusume tonight. Tomorrow we battle with the rivals and unleash the devil of Hell's Kitchen. But But hey, it's gonna be a great one tomorrow. It's gonna be an awesome stream tomorrow. People are not gonna get mad at me at all. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Farseer, take the soul of my pasta. You need this sacrifice to win against the Leviathans. I don't know if Farseer wants to win anymore after that. It'll get worse every time Pasta gets her to the next grade. But either way, for Pasta to cause. Oh my goodness. Anyways, and on that note, peace and love, everyone. Bye. Until next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.